To watching that.
I did. It turned to 8 from didn't go to 7.
Steenie! They're all panicking
Yeah.
right now. How do you know? Oh,
I can see it.
too far. Too far with those fingers.
Check the volume up. I don't hear anything. So.
No, it's X'd. Fanster Friday! What up? Mira's first one in the house. Oh, at least the first one to say hello. Happy Friday, everybody.
Yeah, happy Pantster Friday.
I thought you said Happy Pantster Friday. That would be cute, too. Some people, I bet you, are wearing pants. Misty, speaking of not wearing pants,
Yeah.
Misty's joining us tonight.
Oh.
Because sometimes she likes to craft, shirtless. Maybe she's pantless. She doesn't feel too good. That's why she's home. She's faking it. She just wanted to be here for her last official class. But we'll be with you guys for the next few Fridays. What's wrong?
I know someone's thing just popped up there. I tried to get it off. Hello,
So-
hello.
Hi, everybody. Deb Fisher.
No
No
shirt,
shirt.
Misty Crab.
She could be pantsless. You never know.
I'm not wearing pants. I'm in the bathtub, says April Johnson.
Oh my God.
I just took a bath too.
I would like to be in a bath. April, why
do
aren't
these
you
keep popping up?
I don't know. Why aren't you April, why aren't you making a card with us? Why are you in the bathtub?
Donna Levine says, my daughter's mother-in-law is here with you making your beautiful card.
How nice is that?
Yay.
That's very nice. So she is making one too? Speaking of Donna Levine, I got something today I gotta show you. This came to the store today, addressed to Justine,
Me?
but it says, do not open until December 31st midnight.
Oh.
So it is going to stay in my hands here until midnight on New Year's Eve. Because Justine will take this and open this up before she pulls out of the driveway. Here, look.
I won't.
So look, I'm sure it's like a little birthday something.
Very nice.
Yep. So we're keeping it here so you don't open it.
April said her kid is at the store. She was too lazy to go get it today.
Oh,
So
gotcha. So yeah, so Peggy came in. She's like, Justine got mail at the store. I'm like, Justine got mail.
hey,
And then we read it and we're like, okay, I'm sure this is a birthday thing. Give it to me.
Katrina says it's minus 31 degrees in Fairbanks, Alaska.
Really?
Whoa.
I love that.
Yeah, you can't even go outside.
Oh, I could go outside.
I wouldn't.
I know you wouldn't.
I'd be
Well, first of
hot.
all, you wouldn't be in Fairbanks, Alaska right now, right? Speaking about that, guys, I think I have our cruise for, what is it, 2023? No, 21, 22, yeah,
On the New
2023.
Year's, baby,
I think
Vonda.
we may have it. She is. Her birthday is on the 1st. Okay, so let's get started. I've thrown everything in here.
Angela said sorry she missed yesterday. They had no water or power.
That
Ooh,
sucks. But
yeah.
watch it, though, because it's pretty good. So let's, these are the two cards we're making. And I'd love to show you how this comes off on a magnet, but I didn't have this on a magnet when I did it. It was an afterthought. And I said, oh, we need to put this on a magnet. So we threw everything in this class at you. So for those of you who are new, and I know we do have, well, not a lot, but we have enough new people here. Welcome. I'm Jennifer. And then to the right of me is Justine.
Elaine, that's my kind of weather. 70.
And no, that's my type of weather. Your type of weather is like 80,
versus
90.
minus 31.
Right. So here is your here's your color sheet. So anyhow, so you newbies, welcome. I'm Jennifer. This is Justine. As I say, we are live. So if you want to see something up close, ask a question, go back, whatever, we're here to help you, and just ask the question, and we'll help you along the way.
Amy McKenzie joining for the first time.
I love that. So does Amy, are you just watching, or did you actually buy a kit? Curious to know. So welcome. With that, we'll get started. Here's your color thing, your color printout of the cards we're making. What's in here?
Is Sherry Olson the one I overnighted?
Oh yes, did she get it?
Yep. Got her kits. Thank you, ladies.
That's awesome. See, when we make mistakes, we do try to correct them. Okay, so let's take out this pack right here that's wrapped in this thing called stocking stuffer, okay? So let's take that out. And actually, don't put this too far because I'm going to talk about this in a little bit. And then put the rest of this kit away.
Alicia Agnew says, watching in South Lake Tahoe with my mom, our first time with our cards in hand. 2
Oh, I
weeks
love
ago,
it.
hadn't gotten the kit in.
That's
Nice.
great. That's good, good,
Enjoy.
good. Have fun. I hope you have a blast. And was everyone excited to see their Jelly Roll pen that we included?
What's a Rick Rack piece?
We will use that. That's this right here.
Someone said they didn't get that.
Oh, I can't imagine that they didn't. Look through your packet really, really good, but if not, we can mail that to you. So anyhow, everyone's excited about their pen. If you haven't used this before, we're going to use this today. I think you're going to like this, though. I know my mom's going to like this. And I know she's out there making the card, too. Okay, so let's take the stuff out. And again, keep this because this is about that auction coming up a week from Sunday. And I want to talk to you about this, too, okay? So keep that handy because we'll go over that. But this is the card that we're making right here. And I'm just going to put this to the side. And this is using Blue Fern paper, which is kind of exciting. It's not kind of exciting. It is exciting.
Amy says she's just watching. She just found out about us on Monday thanks to
good.
Chrissy Carter.
Chrissy Carter is awesome.
Katrina,
I love Chrissy Carter.
Katrina is
I really
new
want
in
to take
this
my pants that from Chrissy Carter for her little pant things.
Welcome, Katrina.
They didn't come in the mail. I knew I wasn't going to get them. I was going to take them to Vegas. Okay, so I want everyone to look up real quick, and I wish I would have remembered this because I would have brought the other half of this. If you do not have the sheet of paper that looks like this, you have the sheet of paper that looks like this, okay? So everyone has a tear in their paper like this somewhere, okay? So if your paper looks different, you still are going to have a tear, okay? So you have a tear, you have a tear, you have a tear. Yeah. I'm trying to think of
We
something.
leave
Yes.
at 6:15 tomorrow, Chrissy.
6:15 tomorrow night. Okay, so if your color paper looks different, your printed paper, you're okay. Everyone still has a tear. Okay, I think that's all I want to say about that. Okay, card's going to open up from right to left. So let's go ahead and adhere that cover piece right onto our card from right to left. Or, no, just put it on the front with your card opening up from right to left. Oh, boy. I should have got another pack just so I had that other sheet, but that's
Everybody
okay.
said they love the pen. Thank you.
Well, wait till we start using the pen, you guys. You're going to like the pen a lot. And here, if you look up, I don't know if you can see the pen. The pen is on every single one of these layers, and it's just a sparkle pen. And we'll go over that, but I don't know if you can see there or not. Tell me when you can see that, Justine, if you can. So my newbies.
I can't. Maybe they can.
Okay.
Can you?
No, you guys can't. But you'll see what I'm talking about here in a second. Well, not in a second, probably about 45 minutes. Okay, so for you newbies, yes, my name is Jennifer, and I'm addicted to tape, all kinds of adhesive, which means I use a lot of it. So I only use a lot of it because I don't want my cards to move. I don't want them to ever fall apart. So therefore, I just use a lot of tape. I use a lot of pop dots. I just use a lot of it. You don't have to use as much as I do, but I am going to try to force you to use more pop dots than you're used to. But that's skipping ahead of the game. Okay? Okay, so let's first start with our...
What's at 6:15 tomorrow?
Oh, nothing. We're getting on a plane and going to Vegas. That's what we're doing at 6:15 tomorrow. Okay, so you have some cutouts right here. You have too many cutouts, but it was easier to do this. Now, everyone follow me on this because this is pretty cool. Everyone look up. If you look at my card, the medallion itself, there's only 4 layers. It looks the same, but there's enough different colorations that you can see every single layer, okay? So what we did basically is we took one sheet of paper and we made sure that the paper we used had patterns through it, okay? So all these papers that we stamped on for you have patterns through it, which means it's going to have different colors wherever it is. It was the same exact paper, so we're using the same exact paper, all 4 layers, but it's going to look a little bit different because of the hue that we use. Does that make sense? So what I want you to do is I just want you to pick one of these big ones. I don't care which one. You have 2 big ones. Pick whichever big one you want as your bottom layer. And I think I'm going to go with that. I think I'm going to go with a lighter color on mine. You're all going to have different hues. I'm going to go Nope, I'm gonna go with the darker color because I want the lighter color to show. So just go ahead and pick out one of these big ones.
Missy asked if you could please put the middle-sized sticker maker online. She needs to finish her Christmas list.
Yes. Elizabeth, maybe is Elizabeth on? Maybe she can do that by the end of today. Although I don't think she knows a price. Okay, so now we are just going to cut this entire image out. So pick out one of those images, and am I in full on the frame when I start to cut?
Yes.
And let's just cut out this entire image. Now, we are only doing 4 layers of this because, first of all, we're going to pop up every single layer. And then second of all, because we're using the same exact paper but just different hues on the sheets of paper, I thought if we went more, it gets a little bit crazy and lost because then it becomes too much. However, that's not to say that you can't do that, because if you do that, it does look very, very, very nice also.
Oh, welcome, Bernice. She hasn't done a Friday night class before, but she got her kit today, so she's going to watch and then make her cards later.
She's afraid I'm going to walk her off the cliff. Yeah, every week now, every week for like the last 2 months, we've been getting a lot of new people per event, which is kind of cool. And so just remember, guys, we're going to be on 2 more Fridays, next Friday and the Friday after that, with make-alongs. And then we'll be off for Christmas. And then the next Friday is our New Year's Eve event. Now, remember, was it just last Friday that I said we're going to make 100 extra kits?
Yes.
Like, everybody's order was in, and we thought, okay, we're going to be safe and just make 100 more kits for stragglers. And I told you that they were going to sell out. We are down to like 24 kits out of that 100 from last Friday.
What paper pack is this?
Oh, this is Blue Fern.
Yuletide?
Yes, Blue Fern Yuletide.
It's not Stamplistic, it's Blue Fern Yuletide.
Yep. Which is on our website. So for those, we're now instead of making the extra 100, this is on top of all the orders. We're gonna shoot for another extra 30. So hopefully we're gonna have an extra 50. But right now we have an extra 20. I'm telling you, folks, this will sell out. And the we're gonna say I didn't need Pop Dotty. I don't have my Pop Dotty here. The thing that is like Pop Dotty, we've only gotten X amount of those, so that's why there definitely has to be a cutoff, but we can't do 30 more. We just won't have extra to sell. So for those of you who have not gotten your New Year's Eve kit and you want your New Year's Eve kit, I beg you to get that sooner than later. Only because they're going to sell out, and then you guys are going to be like, I didn't know and I wanted that, and then we will feel really bad. Okay. Once that's cut out,
It is hard to believe it's the end of the year. It's crazy.
it is. It's ridiculous. So everybody else knows what I'm gonna do for you newbies, though. I'm gonna take my black Zig marker, or my black. I'm sorry, it was a Zig. My black monotone marker, and I'm gonna put my marker next to what I cut out, not on top of, but next to. And I just run this around the outer edge of what I cut out, because what this does is put my black line back into what I just cut. So if you didn't cut perfectly, by doing this, you're going to put that black line in, and you don't think it matters, but it absolutely matters. Your black line's going to look nice and striking, and your card's going to look beautiful.
Is this a new stamp?
No, this is, what stamp is this?
Trace?
Yes, it is
I'm not
Trace.
sure if it's Trace or not.
It is Trace. Yep.
It seems like New Year's Eve was a week ago.
It does seem like New Year's Eve was a week ago. I will agree with that. Or mid-year cheer a week ago. But no, I absolutely agree
Somebody
with you.
said they looked for Trace on the webpage and didn't see it.
Oh, I find that maybe hard to believe.
Is it under, like, what is it, multimedia?
It is under multimedia stamps. Justine's right. But if you hit Trace up in the search bar and just hit OK all the way through, you'll get there.
What you doing, Rose?
Okay, I screwed up on this one. She has ants in her pants.
No, she just walking everywhere.
I'm going back over this line because my black went too far in. Perfect. Okay. So now you're going to take your other big one. You only have one more big one left.
Thanks, Tracy.
But this is the next one that you have to do. She found it, right? That's our little superstar, tag superstar. So you're going to take the next one, and let me show you. Let me cut a couple layers first, and I really need you to concentrate, because it's going to be very easy to screw this up. Not being negative, just being truthful. So let me just cut some of this. Let me cut 2 of these, and then I'll show you where I want you to cut. Now, you can cut this however you want to. However, because of the marker and because of the jewels, I would say just cut this one like me. But if you were doing this on your own, you could cut any layer that you want to cut.
Dawn, yeah, we have a few of these left over. So if you didn't get it, you'll have it on the website, what? Tomorrow? Tonight?
Oh, I'll put it on tonight.
Elaine says, I sure don't want to paper piece this stamp.
Okay, hold on. Before I walk them over the cliff, hold on. Okay, perfect. Okay, I'll go over this twice so you guys see this.
Aloha, Dawn from Hawaii.
Okay, so here we go. And again, if you don't cut this the way that I'm cutting this, it is not the end of the world. Okay, not the end of the world. So everyone look up, and I want you to look at my pattern. You could also look at yours too, okay? Does everyone see how you have the bottom layer to this? Like we cut the entire thing, but now this is the second layer. So you have a bottom layer, and then you have a layer that looks like it goes on top. I want the layer that kind of looks like it goes on top. And if you come over here, look what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut out that. I'm going to cut it right out to this line. And I'm going to go all the way down, follow it to where like this box is. See this little box? And I want you to cut that box off. So you're going to go all the way down to that box and then cut all the way back up. And then you're going to go all the way down to that box. I don't know what else to cut that. Can you see that little spot there? Okay, that little spot right there. And then go all the way back up. Okay, so let me go over it again because I know it's kind of hard to see. So, am I going off camera or on camera?
Your top is a little bit off right now.
Okay, Justine, you gotta make sure you tell me that.
Well, you were pointing down here so I could see it.
Okay, so there we go. Okay, so again, I want the top layer, and you're gonna cut just where this layer right here. I don't know how to say it. I just need you to see that. So you're gonna cut that, and you're gonna follow it all the way down until you get that box, which is that box right there. So you're gonna follow that down, cut to the bottom of that box, and then turn around and go all the way back up that line, and then come back down all the way to the bottom of that box, and then turn around and go all the way up to that top line, all the way down to the bottom of the box. And concentrate as you do this, guys, because it's very easy to cut off and get onto another layer. Okay, may I cut? Does everyone have it?
You're keeping the bigger petals, right?
I want...
Yeah, the bigger petals.
Yes, the bigger petals, which are the ones that are on top. Does everyone think they have it? And if you don't and you create your own layer, that's fine. But if you're doing what I'm doing, then all the jewels are going to make sense too. And just concentrate as you cut these, okay? Concentrate. Go that, and then say to yourself, I'm following that line all the way to the bottom of that box or that square. And then turn your project over.
Can you hold up again, please?
And then just go all the way up to the top. Okay.
Jen, did you receive the box of goodies I mailed to the store a while ago?
Who
Dawn
said that?
Vegas.
Oh, Dawn, we talked about it yesterday. And we actually showed your card yesterday. So the answer is yes, and it was scrumptious. She must have not watched yesterday. Yes, Dawn, it was fantastic. And the card was beautiful. We showed everybody the card yesterday, too. Yesterday when we did the tags. So yes, yes, yes.
No mistakes. It's a design opportunity.
That's true. Was that Elizabeth?
Marion Phillips.
Oh, Marion, I think we're trying to reach you. Is Peggy in tonight? Marion, do me a favor. Can you call the store tomorrow? I'm pretty sure we're trying to reach you. And I don't want to tell you why, just call the store tomorrow. And Peggy will be able to help you. Okay, how's everybody doing on the second layer? If you concentrate, you should be okay. But it's easy to get off kilter if you didn't concentrate. It's very easy. Okay, so this is what you should be left with. Are we all good? So I'm going to start to outline this one. And Marianne, you're not in trouble. I just need you to call the store. She's probably like, what did I do wrong? You did nothing wrong. We just need you to call the store. Okay, any sad faces? Do you think everyone has it, Justine?
I didn't see any yet. I only saw a couple hearts. Glad we're doing this layer before the drinks begin.
We do.
Peggy said, nope, don't need to talk to Marion.
Oh, we don't? Oh, I thought we did.
No, she said no.
Peggy, are you sure regarding New Year's Eve? I think she's wrong. Not ACA New Year's Eve.
Oh, Marion says, tell her to run the card again. Got your message late in the day. Thanks.
Okay.
Those tag makers are amazing.
Okay, then see, we did need to talk to Marion.
Alicia, you'll have fun at the hockey game. She said,
Okay.
I want to play. I don't want to go to the hockey
I
game.
know, I can imagine. Okay, so you know what? Right now... No, we don't have to do it. We'll keep that to the side. Okay, so now we have 3 of these circles
Yes,
left. What'd she say?
New Year's Eve.
It was,
Question mark.
yes, it was. Okay, so we have 3 of these left. You're only going to need 1 of these. It was easier for us just to copy them the way we did. This is the one that I want now, though. This is going to be our 3rd layer. And I made this very, very easy for you. So I want you to take for this 3rd layer the bigger of the ones that you have left. Because, again, the smaller one you're only going to need 1 of. So you're going to take this big one right here. And now I'm going to start at that box that we cut off. And I'm going to go, hold on a second, let me just cut this. I'm going to start at that box we cut off, and I'm going to go to the tip of this one flower, and you'll see it in a second, and then bring it back up. And again, I have to concentrate too. It's very easy to go off your pattern on this. And if you do, you know what you have to do. Get out that Scotch tape, tape it up on the back, okay? And actually, you know what, if you don't know what I'm talking about, hold on. I'm going to show you how to fix that mistake if you guys don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, so everyone look up. This is our next layer. So this was that block or that square that we cut through before, but this time I want that tip. So you're going to start there, and we copied it for you right to where you need to start. So you're going to start that tip, go all the way down to the top of those tips. Don't cut through. You want to go to the top of this flower. Everyone see that flower that I'm looking at right here? Top of this flower. Top of that flower.
What happened to your white sweatshirt?
Top of that flower. I know, I had to go to a funeral this morning, so I actually have my black stretchies on and my sweater. And I didn't feel like changing. But yeah, that's where it is. So, does everyone see that? I'll hold that up just a little bit longer. That's a really good picture, so I think you can see that. Let me move it up in case some people are on their phone. And again, you can cut this any way you want to. Oh, okay. So let's say that you made a mistake. Let's say I made a mistake and I cut something out. I want to find the piece that I made the mistake on and say this is the piece right here. Is that the piece there? Is that the piece there? I think this is the piece here. Okay, yeah. So let's say that I made a mistake, okay? I find the piece that I need, or the one that I made a mistake on, even though I didn't, I want to show you this. And I'm going to kind of make sure it all pushes in, just like that. Turn it over, put a piece of tape across that, and then recut. No one will ever, ever, ever know the difference, okay? So you put that piece there, turn around, make sure everything's bumping up against each other, tape across there, and then cut out. Hey, I didn't ask you today, did you watch that, and I love Alec Baldwin, but did you watch that Alec Baldwin thing yesterday?
I heard bits and pieces of it on the radio.
I thought it made him look worse than it was. Now I'm like, dude, I think he should have kept his mouth shut. And of course it was a terrible accident. And I think it still was an accident, but I think
I didn't hear it all, so I don't know.
I didn't like the interview, but I love him.
Tammy, I have a Zoom funeral for a cousin back east tomorrow. Oh, sorry, Tammy. Uh-oh, make sure you use your towel. Don't forget you don't have your white sweatshirt on.
I know, but I could use it on here because the black's not going to show up on the brown.
Good tip with the tape.
Yeah, for sure. I do that often. When I did the Paper Wizard event the other day, I totally walked off the cliff, but I was able to save it.
Kelly loved the tags.
I heard some people already get their tags today.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
I know. The tags were awesome. Okay, again, I'm going to outline this, and then for anybody who doesn't know, look up again. How are my newbies doing? Are my newbies right there? Or is the kit already now put back in the bag and you're just watching? I hope that's not the case.
Did you see Lady Gaga and Tony Bennett?
No, but I wanted to see that. When was it on? It had to be when we were...
Was that the Rockefeller Christmas tree?
Yes,
thing on
maybe it was.
I think it was last night.
I think we were out of town, weren't we?
No, I thought it was last night because when I was leaving.
Oh, I don't think ABC would have put that Alec Baldwin thing on with Lady Gaga.
It was the day before.
Yeah, they would have never competed with that.
Because Ollie was watching it and I was leaving. I don't know where I would be going. Oh, maybe I was watching.
Yeah, he gets. I guess he really has. I know all Alzheimer's is bad, but I guess it's really bad. Like when he's on stage, he can sing. When he goes off stage, he doesn't even know who Lady Gaga is.
Katrina said she's almost there.
Oh, good. That's one of our newbies. So now you have a choice. I don't care what color you want to use. You pick whichever one you want to use because we only need one of these. And I think I may do my light green again.
Michelle Cochran said she got her tags today. They're amazing.
It's awesome. I know they were good. For those of you who didn't watch last night, I would say watch our video last night. We showed you all the tags. They really were cool. From simple but yet beautiful to, Tracy Neal, what the hell were you thinking type of thing, which was fantastic. But yeah, and for those of you who said, ooh, I wish I had the time, we do the tag exchange every year. We have locally every year. It was just last year we opened it up to everybody since we have such a big following across the country. We thought, why not? And we got just as many people we did last year as this year. So we did it again. So it's going to be the same thing. You could either do 16 tags or the ultimate, which is, 46 or 48?
46.
I'm not sure. Everyone look up. Here's your last piece.
Newbie Alicia says, doing good, having so much fun. Better to work with you than just watching.
Good. It is. Wait till you do your card. Wait till it starts to come to life. That's when you're going to get giddy. But yeah, you could start working on your tags now. I mean, work on them now. Work on them in May or June or July. Don't start them, in November. But yeah, work on them now because we'll do it every year. And you saw how cool the tags were. The tags were really, really good. I mean, last year's tags were good, but I'm telling you, this year's tags were really, really good. There was not one bad tag in there. Not one bad one.
Pam says, hey, don't discourage Tracy.
I know, we want Tracy to do that like every year. It's fantastic. It really
Marion
was cool.
says it was amazing. It was on a couple days ago. He sounded wonderful, and Lady Gaga was so respectful and kind to him.
She is. I know.
You never knew he was ill, as his performance was amazing.
I agree with her. Yep, wow. I agree with her. I totally agree with you. In fact, it wasn't until his last performance with Lady Gaga that afterwards that I realized he had Alzheimer's. But no, she's absolutely right. I agree.
Sherry Olson says, I don't think I'm creative enough.
She's the yes, you are. You truly, truly, truly are. You really are. That's what's so great about the tags is that they're all so different. They're all very different. And Sherry would be able to do those. Okay, so now we're going to take a hot second and we're going to pop all these. Every layer gets popped up on each other, and then the whole thing gets popped up on the card. Do not pop it up on the card. Can I have my piggy bank? Pop Dottie, please. Do not pop them up on the card, guys. You can put pop dots in the back of your medallion when you're done, but don't pop it up on the card. There's a lot of things we got to do the card first, okay?
Scotch Bonnet is asking about birthday assignments.
Yeah, it's so coming. Maybe I'll do that on the plane tomorrow. That would be a good thing to do on the plane. Make your birthday card, or yeah, make your birthday cards. It's coming. It's so coming. You can't imagine all the things. We just did something really big, guys, this past weekend, and you'll all know about it in like 2 weeks. But you're all gonna think we're crazy, but we're very, 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 very exciting. It's very excited. So just bear with us. Make birthday cards. It's coming. It really is coming.
Tracy's tag is so big it needs to be. Whoops.
Tracy's tag is the one that made everyone's postage go up.
It needs to be put on a new car. So
I
make
know.
sure Kathy and I get a big one because you want to put it on a new car.
That's hilarious.
Funny. Everyone's creativity with the tags was so unique.
They were.
That's what makes them so fun.
It is. That she's whoever said that is that's true.
That was Abigail, and then Elizabeth said, "On the plane, you sleep on the plane."
Well, I know. I know. And I do want to do a New Year's Eve card tonight.
Are you using thin or regular pop dots?
These are all regular. So if I could do another card tonight, boy, we'll be way ahead of the game.
Tammy says, "Girl, the crazy train left months ago."
So for my newbies, you're gonna again wonder what is she doing with the pop dots. I just like the pop dots. I'd like mine to be pop dot sturdy. Whoops. Okay, so did I talk about the cruise? What do you guys think about this? And I would have said last year, absolutely not. But because Alaska sold out so quickly, and at like 50 people, it's not like we're doing 20-some people. I said, I think Hawaii could be next. And I just got, actually they just got the thing from Hawaii yesterday. I'm the first person she called. Hawaii would be, and again, this is a cruise, and I think we're going to do this. Hawaii would be, I think she said May 2nd. It would be for 9 nights. And of course, we're talking 2023. We would fly out of Honolulu. Isn't that where the Peter, Paul, and Mary song, Puff the Magic Dragon was? Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea and followed in the autumn brook in a land called Honolulu. It's Honolulu. Honolulu. Okay, not Honolulu. Where are we going to fly to? Now I'm all confused.
Honolulu, is that Honolulu?
Okay.
The dragon was in Hawaii. Oh my God.
Okay, Honolulu and Honolulu. Honolulu and Honolulu.
Not even close.
Okay, those are very close.
Okay, because they start with an H. Maybe.
Yeah, they're very close. So we'd fly out of
Honolulu is on another island.
Correct.
Thank you, Misty Grafner.
So we would fly out of Honolulu, whatever. And then you would fly home from Vancouver.
I can't even know what even to say that.
What?
Abigail, I can't even pronounce it. Honolulu Bay, I see that, but I don't know what the first word is.
Yeah.
Oh, can you read Hawaiian? I can't. I don't know.
So what do you guys think? Do you think we should do it? I know not everyone can do it and go, and it's very expensive. I get it.
Beth says yes, Hawaii. Tammy says yes, girl.
I think we're going to do it. We're still going to do 2 cruises. One would be, well, May 2nd. But then the other cruise we're going to do is in the fall of 2023. And I think I want it to be like the fall, like around like, Martha's Vineyards and, Boston area up into Canada. That would be fun in the fall and see all those fall leaves. I think that would be fantastic. And of course, that'd probably be like a 5-dayer.
Kauai, it's called. Pronounce the word I couldn't.
Kauai.
Passports required to fly out of Vancouver, just FYI.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got them. We're set.
Okay, Justine. Maybe she's telling the other people who don't travel as much as you.
Kathy and BJ are in.
Would they really go?
Alicia said I would so try and save up money for that.
Yeah, and like seriously, she really gave me the first right refusal because we sold out of our 2 cruises this quickly this time, and they have a big classroom. Oh, this is their good thing. Oh, it'll be on the Oasis, and it's gonna be like the classroom like Alaska, where we'd be on the back of the boat, and the whole as you're watching me.
Yes.
Oh, she said that. As you're watching me, behind me, from ceiling to bottom to wall to wall, is nothing but glass. So I like that too. Yeah, I think I may sign that contract tomorrow.
Sherry Watkins is in.
Is she really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think I may sign that contract tomorrow. So as soon as I sign it and they put it up, you guys could start registering. But again, I don't think it's going to sell out right away. But
Stephanie Rogers is in.
I did say the same thing about Alaska, which blew me away.
Sarah Schrader says, I'll go. So regret I didn't jump on the Alaska trip.
I know. And a lot of people did. I know.
And I want to do all of them.
We
and
still
there's
have,
more jobs to afford
and
them.
that's okay. You don't have to do all of them. You don't have to do all of them. Don't you do the one that you want to do, and it's just as much fun. Seriously, you don't feel like you have to do all of them. But I'm not talking to Sherry Cooley or Robbie Cross. Ha ha ha. What was I going to say? I was saying something. I don't know what I was saying. Oh, Andy said, I'll go on that one. I'm like, what's the difference between Hawaii and Alaska? And now, because Lemieux's not here, he's like, well, it's too late to go to Alaska, isn't it? I said, no. I said, all of Justine's family's gone, so I don't know why you wouldn't go. Not that that means anything, but,
Right.
you know, I just kind of threw that out there. So now I think he's thinking about that.
Steph Valesios? Can't pronounce it, sorry.
Oh,
Steph,
V,
she's
I know who
in.
it is,
I know, yeah. Do you have an approximate price?
Oh, you know what? I do have an approximate
Oh.
price. For 9 days, inside cabin, don't hold me to this, but the inside cabin was like, I want to say it was either $900 or $1,000, which I don't think that's bad for inside cabin for 9 days.
Sherry says you can't get rid of Ed and I.
I love that. Nor would I want to.
Will the same kits be on both cruises?
No, totally different. Always different. So for those of you who are waiting for me to pop out, just be patient.
Raylene says I'm on the waiting list for Alaska.
I know. I really wish she would.
Hello,
I know.
Diane.
I would love to get her on there. Oh, that's what I was going to say. So Alaska, I mean, we have 48 people there, and we still have, I think, a waiting list of 28 people. That's ridiculous.
That was per person price, right?
Yes. Which I don't think that's bad. I know it's expensive. I'm not saying it's not expensive. Do not take me wrong. But I think overall for 9 days, I don't think that is that bad.
Do you know how much it is for a balcony?
Yes. I'm getting confused with these numbers, and I know this is way off. She either said 17 or 23, but I want to say she said 17. And I don't even know why she gave me that price, but she did.
Can you hold up the two big you have stuck together?
Oh, yes, but I don't know if you're going to see them, though, because they're stuck together. You know, because it's the same type of hue. But does everyone see what I did there, taking that one sheet of paper? And again, it couldn't have been a solid sheet. It had to have some design through it. But isn't that kind of cool how it's all going to match?
$900 for just the cabin. How about the class cost?
Oh, I think we would keep the class cost like where we've been. It's like, I think it's $250. We would keep that the same. That wouldn't go up. Even if we had more class days with you, we wouldn't change that. And truthfully, that really is just our cost. I mean, it really is.
Yes, Russell Koopman, we're talking about Hawaii. May of 2023.
Yeah, May 2nd is the date.
What cruise line?
Royal Caribbean Oasis. Royal Caribbean, the Oasis cruise. The boat. Am I saying that right? Is Vicky Silva in here?
I don't know.
Do you know that I was just going to say I can't think of her husband's name again? Can you believe that? I cannot believe that.
I think I forgot it.
I
You
know.
what it is?
No, I say
Is
I
it
just
Ed?
no.
Oh, that's Sherry Cooley.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
How can we have forgotten his name again?
What is wrong with her?
I know it's.
I always remember.
I know.
What's the name you always say?
Jerry, because he
Okay.
looks like a
It's
Jerry.
not Jerry. Hey, what is his name?
I don't know. How can we have forgotten his name already?
What is it? That poor guy.
That is a poor guy, but I'm telling you, his mom named him.
Let me see.
It's not Jerry.
No, we know it's not Jerry.
Darn it. I'm not going to get this at all.
Alex.
That's right. Did
Somebody
she
said
say it? Oh, darn it.
Linda did.
It is Alex.
Yeah.
That is so
So
bad.
do you make cards every day on the cruise?
No, we only make cards when we're at sea. So, like, let's say you're at sea all day on Tuesday. We'll do a card in the morning, a card in the afternoon, or maybe in the evening, or 2 cards in the morning, card in the afternoon, card in the evening. And if we do a small little crafty project, we may get together on a exploration, no, on an excursion day and do something at night. But no, when we're at sea is when we're in classroom.
Did you pop out the bottom flower?
I'm going to, but I'm not going to take off the pop dot yet. So look, my whole medallion's done. Don't you love that? Isn't that fun that that's one sheet of paper? Isn't that great, guys, that that's one sheet of paper? I just love that look. So I'm going to put the pop dots on right now, but I'm not going to take them off. That's so important because we're not ready for that yet, okay?
You don't happen to know the single rate, do you?
No, I don't.
Yeah, I know. Any other cruise, a single rate is pretty much the price of a double occupancy, pretty
Correct.
Close.
It is.
They get you on that.
They
Ed's
do.
birthday is May 5th. He has never been to Hawaii. He would
That's
love it.
nice.
Single cabins would be great if they have them.
I know, but I don't think they do.
Boy, it is fun when the sea, if rumbling. Norma.
Norms. How is she doing? I have to reach out to her. Alex, that's so funny. That poor guy, honestly.
I don't know why. And I usually remember. I
You
don't know. I
do.
was drawing a blank this time. I don't know why.
I've never met anyone that looked
Okay,
like
every
it.
time we can't remember, we're going to think of Jeopardy. And we're now in low, it's Alex.
Okay. We're both going to be like, okay, I think we have to think of Wheel of Fortune. Was it Pat's? Okay, but that's a good way to do that. Good thinking, Justine. Good thinking.
I know.
I'm almost done with my pop dots. I could have given them a job as I was doing this. So the goal today is I want you guys all to register for this comment sold, which I'll talk about the auction. But for those of you who haven't bought your New Year's Eve kit, I just beg you, especially if you want one, to please get that in now. Every year we sell out of them, and every year we have like 20 people say, oh, but I mean, if there's an issue and you can't pay for 2 weeks or something, call us.
Norma. She said, doing great. Thanks for asking.
Good.
But remember, Justine got sick and people were dropping out of the class with puke bags on
Right.
the stairs.
Yep.
Yeah, we remember.
Thanks for bringing that up. The last cruise that we went on, Justina's gone on 18 cruises.
No, Pop Dots don't come in the kit.
On what kit?
This one.
No, yeah, we don't supply any adhesive.
Anaheim dates? I want to book flights.
Oh, do I have that? I have the dates. I just need to. Okay, this is the deal, guys. We go to Vegas tomorrow, and I'm going to be working. And like I said, if you don't trust me, if you don't believe that, send me an email. I'll answer that. I do have the Anaheim dates. I just need to send the paperwork. So Anaheim is a for sure. And it's not Anaheim. I think it's like 45 minutes outside of Anaheim. But do me a favor. So we get home we take the red eye out Wednesday. Give us Thursday and Friday, because then we have that auction. That following week is when I'll put the registration out for Philly and Texas Spring Bling, and then I'll give you the dates for Anaheim, okay? And probably at that time, I'm sure Hawaii will be booked, because I really think that's it. I do. I think that's it. Okay, so we have our medallion piece done, and you have the pop dots on the back. So now I want to go to our glitter pen. So let's go to our glitter pen. And for those of you who didn't open it, you may have to open it, and just off your project, just go to a sheet of paper. Mine's working right away. And just kind of start it. Oh, nope, there it goes. So just start it and just, rub it on. You want that glitter just to flow freely. So just kind of work it. That's all we're doing, is just bringing all this glitter goodness to the top of the pen.
Stanley Packard is ready for the auction.
Because it's a brand new pen. I'll tell you guys, things are going to be in the auction. You're going to love it. Okay, so just get that pen going. And all this is a clear glitter pen. Now, don't care where you put it, but I will show you, and I think I'm pretty good. I will show you where I put mine, okay? And I'm going to do kind of the same thing because when you see the card in front of you, you can see it. You really can see it. So, and it's almost like a coloring. So everyone look up. I'm going to start with the top. I'm going to go opposite. I'm going to start with the top layer and go to the bottom. So my top layer, I'm going to color in just all of this here and all this here. All this here and all this here. Can you see it, Justine? All that there, all this here. And I'm not going to color it with the lines I'm doing it. I'm just going to color like this, back and forth inside those black lines. But that's the line that I'm doing on top, or that's what I'm coloring on top. If you don't want to color that part on top, you don't have to. But this is just going to give it an extra oomph.
Oh, that's sad.
And an extra sparkle to your card.
Russell Koopman went to a funeral this evening. 44-year-old guy with 2 kids. 1 3-year-old girl and 1 6-month-old son. COVID sucks.
Yep. That's the funeral that I just went to. He was 62. Married for 43 years.
Russell Koopman. Auction, question mark?
Yep, we'll talk about that. Yeah, you want to make sure that you mark your calendar. Does she have a kit? If you have a kit, you have that information. Okay, is everyone using their glitter pen? And again, you're either coloring or just drawing lines. And if you're doing it too fast, that glitter is going to clog up a little bit. So coming out of your pen. So slow it down. And just kind of like glide that glitter pen out. Does everybody, and hopefully everyone's doing that right now. Does everyone see that sparkle that you're now adding to your flower? Or to, I should say to your medallion?
Glittering away.
Everyone give me a thumbs up, a happy face, or sad face. Does everyone see what's coming out of their pen?
Vonda Missler says, no, show us, please.
Vonda, do you have a kit, babe? And I only asked that, and I will show you, but I only asked that because yours should be coming out just like mine. And I don't know if you're going to be able to see the glitter right there. You can't. If all you're doing this at home, you definitely can't at home. Tell me if you can see that, Vonda. I'm not sure if you can or not. But for those of you who are doing it at home, you should be able to see this. Are they giving you a thumbs up at all or no?
There was no sad, all thumbs and hearts.
Okay, good. And again, you can go as crazy as you want to. Or not crazy. And as you can see, you don't have to be neat about it because all you're doing is just laying glitter on. That's all you're doing. Okay, so the next layer, I just did the outer tips. Let me show you on here. So the next layer down was this layer right here. And look, I have a big honkin' jewel right there, so I didn't worry about those tips right there. What I did is I just glittered from that big honking jewel that we're going to put on at the end. So just there and there. Just there and there. There and there. So just the tips on both sides. Okay? And again, just kind of draw a line. Now, I would not recommend taking this pen and coloring your whole medallion. That kind of looks, I don't want to say silly, but it doesn't look right. This is good for coloring like these small areas, for outlining. Outlining is very good.
Alice says, why have I never thought to use a glitter pen before?
I know, exactly. We wanted to add a little something extra in your kits because it was the last official online class kit of the year. So we wanted to give you something, little something in your kit. And this you're going to keep in your bag that you have your scissors in and your black marker in and your katana in. So this is now going to be your bread and butter.
Very cool technique.
You'll use this a lot. So again, you don't have to color in those tips because we're going to put a crystal in there. If you want to color it, you can. But on each layer, I would just pick one item and color or outline. Like you may want to outline that little flower gig in the middle of this. Just, it's a little bit too much.
2 questions. When do you want our phone numbers for New Year's? And when can we post our challenge cards?
Challenge cards. I'll post that. Ooh, I got a cramp. I'll post the challenge cards tonight. Or to do it tonight.
I'm behind. How many layers?
4.
Are all layers popped, including the base?
Yes, yes, yes.
Love the pen.
But don't put the medallion on the card. So I'll put that out tonight. And then, what was the other question? challenge card and something
When
else.
do you want the phone numbers for New Year's Eve?
Oh, we're gonna ask for that in about a week. Okay, so in about a week you'll get that. You'll get that ask. Actually, I'm wrong. You're gonna get that. We're gonna ship here. I could tell you right now, guys. We are putting. Is there different color glitter pens? Yes, Linda, there is. We're going to assemble the boxes on Sunday, December 19th, so that they all go in the mail UPS on December 20th. Shortly after that, probably that Tuesday, is when we will call for your emails, and we'll do that by an email, okay? And we'll also say, if you didn't get a tracking number, let us know, but check your spam first, because every single box we ship out on December 20th will have your email address attached to that, so you get a tracking number, okay? So that's, and you're going to have a little over a week and a half, or a little over a week, to get us your phone numbers. So that's when that's going to happen. So when you get a UPS notification on December 20th, that's what that is. Okay, so let's go to our second layer from the bottom. And again, I don't care where you go, but everyone look up. I have diamond dots on the tips there. So then I just put my glitter pen right here and right here.
How do we send you extra money for the tag?
Right here and right here. Right here and right here. Right there and right there. If tags cost, half of them cost more, half of them we were okay with what you guys sent. I mean, it costs us a couple dollars, but we're not worried about the couple dollars. If your tags cost us a lot more than what you sent, you will have a note inside your box with the address that says, if you would like to send us those, that would be one, or if you'd like to send us the money, that would be great.
Sue says, "Oh, goody! I get to see my handsome UPS man before Christmas."
Right. It's funny. I told Justine we're putting that letter in there. She's like, "You are?" I'm like, "Justine, like all the ones from California and Wisconsin were like $13." But if you want to give us the money, that's great. If not, don't worry about it. But we told you where you could send that to, because it was our fault. We just didn't realize we were off on shipping that
So just
that way.
cash in the mail?
That's fine, cash. If you want to call Peggy with a credit card, you can. It's honestly, we're not keeping track. I'll be honest. If you could never pay us, we're not going to keep track. We're not, writing down names and checking them off. If you want to send us the money, call it in. That's great. And if you don't, that's okay too. So it's not like we're keeping track of that, because.
Will you show the third layer again, please?
Yep, that's what I'm doing right now. So I'm going to put jewels on these tips right here. So therefore I'm coloring here and here, here and here, here and here, there, all the way around.
Can we send it via PayPal?
You can. The only thing with that is that, yeah, you can, if you want to send that. They just take a fee out of that, but that's, that's okay. I'm okay with that. And just put shipping down. That's it, if you want to send it to us. And our PayPal address is orders with an S at stamplistic.com. And if you just send it to us, you could send it to friends and family if you wanted to. There's no fee there. But yeah, just send us, just say shipping so we know.
Making a list and checking it twice.
Okay, what
Somebody
are you
said that.
doing?
Somebody said it.
Oh my God.
I'm just saying what they said. Jenny.
I thought you would start singing Christmas carols.
No.
Okay, so I'm done with that layer. Does everyone see? You really can't see it, but it just is that little special touch. It just makes the paper shine a little bit more. That's all it does. It's not supposed to color the paper. It's not supposed to do anything else, but just to give it that shine that you may or may not see, but your eye does catch it, and it just makes the paper look nice. And if you don't believe me, look at your bottom layer that we haven't colored compared to the layers that we have colored. It just brightens it up. And again, you don't target it, you don't focus on that, it just brightens it up. Okay, so I'm sure you all know where I'm going on this last layer. Everyone look up the bottom layer. Big jewel's gonna go there, so it's gonna be just there, all the way around, there. Okay?
Someone wants to point to where the first layer is again.
The very first layer on the top is just these up here.
Misty said, "This is the only thing I like about being homesick. I haven't made any cards lately, and it brings me joy."
It does. Well, how can it not bring you... Oh, God, excuse me. How can it not bring you joy?
It looks dewy.
Crafting's fun.
Do you have those pens for sale on the website?
I don't think we do. We can put those on the website. We could put them on the website. Peggy, how much are these pens? They come in a 2-pack. They could be on the website. I don't know. Is Peggy or Elizabeth on that they could check? These could be on the website.
Instead of song lyrics, are you doing movie quotes this year? I would never get any of that. Oh,
I don't know what we're doing, only because it got a little bit too crazy last time doing both. So we're still talking about what we're doing. But we're definitely going to call people. And it may be that we call, 2 people an hour as opposed to not doing song lyrics. I don't know. We'll see. We'll let you know all that. And again, for those of you who don't have the glitter coming out of your pen, slow it down. Just get that flowing again. And as you hopefully know by now, this does not have to be neat.
I think they were in the range of 4 to 5 range. 2 packs in a pack.
Yeah, I want to say they're
2 pens in a pack.
I want to say they're $4 or $4.50.
Someone said $4 for 2.
Okay. Did they find that on our website?
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, I think she put 5 in there just to be safe, but I'm pretty sure she's right at $4. So don't put this pen away because we're going to use this on the second card. But really, we're done now with that glitter pen on this medallion. Okay. So now we're going to go back to the main card. And everyone's like, no, I'm not done yet. Take your time. You can always go back to the pen. That's fine.
Someone said they registered for the auction. They followed the instruction, but was never prompted to type register.
You had to type register in the beginning. And we'll talk about the auction after this. If you think you're registered and you're not, don't worry. I'll tell you how you're going to fix that later. But you should have absolutely had to type register in there. Okay, so let's talk about our card base. Okay, talk about our card base. You have a silver glitter sheet of paper. This is torn. Everyone look up, please. Even if you're still doing your marker, everyone look up. I want this torn, and I want this torn so you see the white edge on both sides because it's going to match this torn printed sheet of paper that we put on our base. Okay, so I want it torn towards you. Now, I gave you a lot of paper here, and I don't want a straight line, kind of like, make it curvy and things like that. And I don't want it too small, okay? So we could always take more off. We can't put it on once we tear it. So as I'm holding this here, and I want the white side to show, I'm going to take it, and I'm going to tear with my right hand up. So if I'm tearing with my right hand up, that's what's going to give me that white showing. You see that? And I'm going to go in, I'm going to curve this a little bit. Ooh, I love that tear. And bring it back out, just like so. Now, I could do the same thing on this side, not have to tear the opposite way, but look, let's just be smart about it. Let's turn around and hold it now this way and do the same thing, tear up. And you're only just doing both sides.
Also, Koopman said, did she tell us that her mini Wheaton Schnauzer won Best to Show at the Schnauzer
No, she didn't.
Very nice.
That's actually awesome.
And
Congratulations.
Those pens are on the website.
Oh, good. Now, I'm going to put this on here. I think it's just a tad bit too big, so I'm going to tear this just a little bit more. So whoever wanted those clear pens, they're on the website. Is the price $4? Whoever looked?
Yes.
Good. Okay. So again, and see, if you don't like it, tear more, but I think that's perfect. I like that. Maybe I want it this way. Oh, I think I want it this way. Yeah, I do. I want it this way. Okay, so once you tear that, let's go ahead and adhere that to the front of our card. How is my newbies doing? Hey, this is their thing. Did everyone get their kits? Because remember, this is the one that we sent out the Wednesday before Thanksgiving. Did everyone get their kits who ordered their kits? I'm curious. Ugh.
I haven't heard anybody earlier say. A lot of people say when we don't get them, but I didn't see anybody say that.
Good.
So.
Okay, so just put this on the front of your card. Whoops. Make sure it stays on your card.
Tammy Pennington got it Monday in Seattle.
Of course she did. Tammy, do you know that every time we send you something, like if it's on a Wednesday, we're like, Tammy will get this tomorrow. So if your ears are like burning for no reason during the day, that's us saying, Tammy's going to get this tomorrow.
Yep. Alice says, yes, we did. Last time didn't. Yes, yes.
Good. Okay.
Abigail said Christy mentioned she did not.
I wonder when she ordered it. There's a lot of people that ordered it this week, too.
It's the only one I see.
Okay.
Everyone else says yes.
Okay, so we all on right here? Now, I gotta pull out this die cut, which for this was Holiday Street, and I gotta do a huge shout out to Peggy and to Gail, because this was not hard to cut. This was very hard to weed, which means pulling all those black things out. This took them probably 2 days longer than the normal die cuts, only because there was so much to weed out of it. So shout out to Gail, really, and then Peggy. Peggy pulled up some slack too, so shout out to both of those. So let's talk about this die cut before you go ahead and do this, and then you're really going to be upset. So I need this die cut, and I don't care how you put this on. I would suggest using your sticky specs. If you have liquid glue too, that's fine. Just don't take a tape runner, because if you take a tape runner, you're going to pull all these little things out. But I'm going to use sticky specs, but I want everyone to pay attention, please. If you're still doing what you're doing, you can just listen. This is going to go over your silver, on and off your silver paper. You want to really make sure that's on your silver paper a little bit. Or, I'm sorry, yeah, most of it you want on your silver paper, and it's going to go off of it, of course. Now, when you go to lay this down, and this went down perfectly, but when you go to lay this down, there's stickiness all over. I really want you to lay this down on the bottom, and then I want you to work it up just like this all the way to the top. And I say that because it is very easy to lay this down, and it's going to go on crooked, or this is going to go on straight up here, and up here is going to be a little bit crooked. So your lamppost is going to be crooked. And I'm telling you, if this is not on straight, this is going to drive you nuts. So as you put it on, just don't kind of like take it and drop it on. Just kind of take it, and you make sure everything's straight, and then just walk it up, okay? And just make sure it's as straight as it. See, look, I just did that, and it's crooked. That would drive me nuts. Okay, so just do the best that you can. So I am going to use my sticky specs on this.
Karen Plumley said she ordered 2 kits, one UPS and one USPS.
And?
She got the UPS a day later than the USPS.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So,
yeah, you just never know.
What are sticky specs?
Sticky specs are, they're glue. They're micro dots on a sheet like this. I think I'm going to throw this away after this. They're micro dots. And I'll be honest with you, I don't like them because they get all over your hands. What I like them for are these intricate dies, these intricate one-piece dies. This is what I like them for, because you just lay your image on there. Whoops, I need that release sheet. You lay your image on there, and you just press that down, and you get all these little millions of little sticky pieces of adhesive on the back of this. But then you get them all over your fingers too. And they peel off, but they're just everywhere. And you could, like this, I've used this like probably 30 times. Maybe not 30, maybe 20. So like once I put this on here, if you have this, you don't throw this away because there's still millions of dots on there. You can do again and again and again and again. But I'm going to throw this one away because I've used this quite a few times. Okay, so now I have to peel this off nicely too, and I'm not going to rip it off, because it's very, very delicate, and I don't want to lose any of those small intricate pieces. So take your time pulling that off.
Sherry Watkins says, I got my kit so long ago I forgot where I had to put it. Had to do a search for it this
So
afternoon.
funny.
Did the Xyron leave sticky all over your fingers?
No, not at all. Not the Xyron. Okay. So let's cross our fingers I can put this on straight, because I'm telling you, if not, I can't even lie about it and say, oh, that looks nice. If this is not on straight, it's going to be horrible. So I just want to walk it up. So it looks straight, doesn't it?
To me it does, yeah.
To me, it does too. Yep, pretty good. Okay. So you saw how I just walked that up? That's what you want to do. Yeah, that's pretty darn straight. That's good. And see, so for those of you who know what sticky specks are, look and see how it just stays. It's perfect. It's just, and honestly, people use them for everything. I only use them for these intricate small dies, these intricate small die cuts.
Is this die on the website?
Yes, it is. This is Holiday Street. This is a one-piece die. And again, if you did that technique that we did last week and 2 weeks ago, that would look awesome with that. In fact, someone did that with their tags.
I heard that if you pull the bottom sheet down versus pulling the die up, then you have less chance of ripping.
You could. You could. I think you're saying the same thing. I mean, you could. Okay, so now we're going to take this guy. And if you're not there yet, that's okay, because this is going to take like about 10 minutes. And I'm sorry for that, but this is going to take 10 minutes. This is the ribbon that we keep using, but this one's a little bit thicker, and we're going to do something different with this. So right now I'm just pulling out some threads going across because I need the frills right here. I need the frills because look at the base of my card. I have pulled off most of the things that go vertical up and down, so I have all this fringe. So everyone look up. There's my ribbon, not pulled. Here's my ribbon pulled. See the difference there? So ribbon, and this is it pulled. So we have a lot of pulling to do. I want to pull almost to where my rickrack lays on there, and if I was measuring that, I would say, boy, it's just a little bit more than 1/4 of an inch. Okay, so I'm going to take this at the top, and this is going to take a while, guys. You only could pull like 1 or 2 at a time. It's going to be easier this way, but as we get more in the center, it's going to be a little bit harder. And you're going to think, oh, this is easy, but I'm telling you, this is going to take us about 10 minutes. So just pull this out, because we want all this fringe to show. And it's going to get stuck. You're going to have to go in there and find it and pull it out. So you're just taking that top. And again, you think you're going to be able to do more than one, but you're not. I can't even do one. And we cut this bigger than it needs to be. This only needs to be 6 inches, but we cut it bigger than that, so you do have some space on the top and the bottom.
Destroying things to make things beautiful.
And that's it's funny, it's exactly what we're doing. It's true. But I like that fringe on there a lot. And also I just want to show you another way that you could use this ribbon, because a lot of you bought this ribbon. So if you're unraveling from the top too, that's okay. I just really want it from the side. And unfortunately, we're going to have to work on this because we need to put this down before we put down our medallion. We'll give it a good 10 minutes, and after that, we'll reassess. But you see how it all of a sudden now became hard? Those first couple, you're like, oh yeah, this is a great idea.
Helen says, we'll have to miss the auction. We'll be driving back for my son's college graduation.
Oh,
well,
that's
exciting.
nice.
If you lay down, flat strands come off easier.
How is that possible?
Well,
If I lay it down, I don't think that's right, but if I lay it down flat, she may be right. Whoever said that.
Linda Kashui. Krista.
I think she's right. Guys, lay that down flat. I think this is coming apart easier. Look at that. Hey, Linda.
Hi, just able to join. Gonna watch and then have something during my downtime. Have to travel for work the next 2 weeks, so hotel living.
Ugh, who's that?
Krista Parker.
Oh. Well, safe travels to you. Linda was right, guys, and I don't know how this is even possible. But grab one, lay this down flat, and this is coming off perfectly. Look at that. I'll be darned. I wonder why that is. If you said...
You didn't believe it. I could tell by your face.
No, of course I didn't believe it. Did you believe it?
No.
I would never... What are you doing with my card?
All of a sudden I got hot.
Oh my God. What are you...
I'm not wrecking it. Just use it as a fan. I'm sweating to death right now.
She's sweating right now. And if
Use
you're
your-
getting sick...
Use your tweezers to start the next thread.
I have, but I could also grab with my fingers. But yeah, no, I have done that.
Elaine, the one that's missing her Rick Rack, how much should be left?
Elaine, I'm sorry about that, and I'm not going to be able to send you your Rick Rack until we get home on Thursday, so I apologize. I really, really, really do. Do a little bit, go a little bit over 1/4 of an inch. Don't go to 1/4.
Isn't it fun when the teacher becomes the pupil?
Oh, I love it. Oh, I learn from you guys all the time.
The tension stays constant, someone said.
No, I don't. I absolutely do not proclaim to know it all. Say I know it all, because I absolutely do not.
Stephanie lays it down, use a pokey tool or a dental pick to start pulling away the thread. Elaine Seaver says, check.
Yeah, but look at that. That is crazy how that's doing that. So it's not going to take us 10 minutes. It should take us 5. That is crazy. Linda must be a sewer. Or have sewed in the past. I can't believe how easy this is. I actually was going to go on at the beginning of this week and say, okay, guys, take this ribbon out because it's going to take you a while. Whoops. I lost it.
Did we just have a lesson in psychics? Physics? Psychics.
Again.
I think it's psychics. Physics.
Oh, hallelujah. They don't even sound alike.
Absolutely not. Never sewed, said Linda Kashuli.
She didn't? Well, how would she know this technique then?
Only buttons. Maybe they just did it and, by chance it worked. You know what I mean? Like, not even be my guess.
No, I don't think.
How much do you want unpulled?
Like a little over 1/4 of an inch. Because look, this Rick Rack is going to lay right there, and I want to go really to almost where that Rick Rack hits. And who was that didn't get their Rick Rack?
Elaine Seaver.
Elaine, we'll send you another piece of this too, just in case you pulled too far. But please do me a favor and email me that, okay? Look, I picked it up and now I'm messed up again. So
Jackie
yeah,
said, take me a little bit. Still have sticky specks on me.
I know I have one right here. It's funny that you said that.
Carolyn said, work has been insane and I'm tired and I'm watching you pull this and listening could lull me to sleep, but I want to watch.
I know. I understand that passion. You know who's tired of working right now? And who I think is actually looking forward to us leaving? Is Pegster. Pegster's had a very long week this week. Not that everybody hasn't, but Pegster specifically a hard week.
Put your thumb on the bottom and middle finger on the top to hold down.
No, I am.
How are you going to stick the Rick Rack down?
Score tape. If some of you guys have your liquid glue, you could use your liquid glue, but I'm going to use score tape. Yeah. Okay, that was working, and it was a good idea. Now it's starting to tighten up again a little bit. Is everyone still pulling?
Pegster is awesome.
Pegster is awesome. Poor girl got in the car again today, and as soon as she got in the car, the phone rang. It's like 5 after 6. I had packed up, loaded the car to go get Rooney, and I'm like, you okay? She's like, got a phone call.
Mini glue dots?
Sure, you could use mini glue dots. You could probably use your, I was going to say your sparkle specs too, your sticky specs if you have them.
Linda said she's already done.
Yeah, I think a couple more pulls, I'm going to be done.
Lois is done.
She is?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you go ahead and adhere them then. Oh, I think I'm done too. I'll do one more pull. Okay. Now, I don't care if you put, because this is much longer than it needs to be, I don't care if you cut it first and then put it on, or put it on and then cut it. If I were you, I would stick it on and then cut it, okay? So I'm going to put my score tape across that. And the other side should have a little bit of fringe on it. Walk it on there. And I want the fringe off the card. Let me see if I could show you. It's so small I don't know if I can. So see if you understand what I'm saying. See how there's fringe here? I'll stick it on my card. See how there's fringe on the other side a little bit? You could have that fringe coming off the card. So really what you want to stick to the fold of the card is right where the fringe is. Not fringe, it's actually the ribbon. Okay, so hopefully you guys got that.
This reminds me of fraying the bottom of jeans.
Yes.
Sandy says sticky specs work on the fabric, just have to really burnish it down.
Yep. I'm sure they do. They're very good.
Is there any information regarding the auction?
Yep. For those of you who have a kit, that information was wrapped up in what we're using right here. That's what this is right here. Okay, that's your auction stuff. For those of you who didn't get a kit, after we finish this card, I'll go over that, and I'll kind of tell you what we have and how many of what we have. I'm not going to tell you names because we got a lot of stuff. You'll learn that here in a second.
Facebook? Like he's on Stamplistic's website or anything?
What, the information?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on Facebook. It's definitely on Facebook. That whole flyer's on Facebook. Hardest part is taking this off of the... I can't use that. And then I'm just going to walk this down. And again, I just want that fringe off my base of the card.
Sandy said, actually, sticky specs makes a mess on the Rick Rack. Sorry, but it worked on the ribbon. Good night, Linda Collins. Has to get up early for work. We'll catch you on the replay. Hello, Cheryl Mills.
Oh, I love it. It's so great. Okay, and if you did it the way I did, turn your card over and cut from the back. Just right on the base. Okay, and try not to get too many of those things that you pulled. I'm going to move some of those in and cut them just on the back, following your card base. And there you go. And now we can put our Rick Rack on there. And that's going to go right on top of here. I just thought this looked very wintry. I like that winter look. Perfect. Don't you think it looks a little bit wintry?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now, I'm using score tape, and I'll show you here in a second that my score tape is not going to cover this whole thing. So you're going to see it through the front, but you really don't. And I want to show you. Okay, so look, my score tape's on, look up. So you're going to see my score, you won't see the white, you'll see my score tape a little bit here, but it's not going to matter. So if your score tape's too big, it's not too big, but if it's too big, it's really not going to matter. And again, this is too big also. So put that on and cut that down. And then you can go ahead and apply your medallion. Kind of lay it down, see where it looks good. And whoever doesn't have their rickrack, I'm very sorry because we're going to put jewels on this rickrack. See? So you really can't see. If you look, you can't see. And look, it's not sticking. Promise you it's not sticking. So that stuff that came out of the sides of the rickrack, see, you can't see it. So again, let's turn this around. Use the base of the card and just cut. Turn around, base of the card, and just cut out. Whoops. Cut off your excess. Okay. So go ahead and stick your medallion on. Now, make sure, you know, you like where you're going, that you turn it until you like whichever color is facing whichever way. You're still going to go over the fringe over there. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, that's it. That's what I want. It's right there. And then let's just go ahead and put that on. And then you could open up your jewels and start turning your jewels right side up. How is your stomach?
No, my stomach's fine.
Oh,
yeah, my stomach hasn't hurt. Now I get hot and I get goosebumps and I don't know what to.
okay, that's a sign of getting sick.
Okay, well I didn't have a fever. I checked it before I came just in case. I took some ibuprofen before I came too, just in case. Just FYI, I'm not seeing the auction detail flyer on Stamplistics Facebook page.
Okay, then I'll put it up there. I wonder if we just emailed it to everyone. I don't know. I'll put that up there later on today. Tonight. Actually, what I will do is I will put up before midnight. Show us your make-alongs. And then right after midnight, because Facebook likes the 24-hour thing, right after midnight I'll put up the auction at that time, okay? So I'm looking at my top to bottom, making sure it's all straight. Looks good to me.
Caritha said menopause, Justine. It's not menopause.
How do you know?
Because I get the hot flashes, but this is different.
Okay, so the jewels you want to open are the ones that are not like the white ones. That's what you want to open up, not the ones that look more pinky, okay? So open up the white ones and flip those over. You guys, we'll discuss the diamond dots. I don't know if we'll get to the diamond dots.
Oh, there's a lot of diamond dots in there.
Oh,
is this the second card that has diamond dots?
nope, this one. Yeah, you only need like 90 some diamond dots, but when we counted them out, we actually gave you 10 extra. So everybody's going to have extra diamond dots. And we do that because diamond dots love to stick to things. So it makes them very easy to lose. So everyone's going to have extra diamond dots. So if you lose one, do not get on your hands and knees because I guarantee you have enough.
You can just show the flyer on camera and people can take a picture of it.
Well, here I will. Then it seems like people are anxious. Okay, here's the flyer if anyone wants to take a picture of it. Right there. Most important thing is right here. But here's the flyer. I think I'm in total frame.
I don't know. It didn't come up yet, so I can't see. Ooh.
Nice, Justine. Yeah, I don't know if you could really.
Well, you can take a picture and you have to enlarge.
Yeah, no, I'll put it on the website. I promise I'll put it on the website. It might not be up there. I know we did on other people's websites. I may have just neglected that.
I won't lose my diamond dots. They'll stick to all the sticky specks dots on my hands.
Oh, Justine.
That's hilarious.
What are you coughing for?
I don't know, Jenny.
Well,
Katrina says, which crystals?
The white ones. Get the ones that look more white.
It's supposed to be register.
Yeah, I typo. Can you believe that? Yes, so don't hit that. You have to hit register, not what we typed in there. What we put in there?
Register?
Yeah. Okay, so let's get out my tools first. So you have 2 metallic gold ones. That is what's going to be inside the candles of your background die. We're going to start there. Now, because this is a die, you're going to have to put a little bit more.
Maybe she was asking which crystals because you have
she
different
did.
packs.
That's why I said the clear looking ones.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah, no, she was.
My bad.
So, and you only should have 2 candles showing, okay? Because if you have 3, then something's terribly wrong. But because this is like indented, you know, it raises up because it's a sheet of paper. You are going to have to put a little bit more. Oh, this is a brand new bottle. You are going to have to put a little bit more not diamond dots, a little bit more glue in there than you're used to, okay? So your 2 metal-looking ones are going to be in your candles. So go ahead and put those there.
If they already registered the last auction, they don't have to do it again, right?
Correct. If they already
They're
registered
good.
with us, yes, they're good. Okay. So now I have 3 burgundy looking ones. Those are going to be on these 3 little holes, like sort of covered, but I could put them in there on the lamppost. So those burgundy ones go on the 3 holes in the lamppost. And if you happen to cover yours up, then don't worry about it.
Yes, Cheryl. Is that her?
Yep.
Hmm.
And again, put a little bit more glue in there that you're used to. Then you have small, medium, and big jewels. Not this big one. Let's put this big one in the center of our medallion. Okay, let's put that right in the center of our medallion. And now you have 3 size jewels left. On the big jewels, I want you to put 2 down here at the bottom and then 1 right up here. So everyone look up. So on your bigger ones, the crystals are left, I want 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. So 1, 2, 3. You have no idea, guys, how long it took me to decide what crystals to put in that light post, the candles. I had orange there, it didn't look right. I had a white there, it looked even worse. And if your jewels don't come off, you're probably going to have to put more glossy on there. It's definitely more than you're used to. Okay? So that should be done, except for the diamond dots, that should be done with your lamppost in the background. So let's do this right here. I want you to pick a hump. I picked a hump that goes this way, and I want you to put a gem in each one of those all the way down. If it has a half, do not put it in there. This one probably has a full. I might do that one last to make sure I have enough. But the ones that, you know, loop towards the outside, and again, when I'm using the big ones, put more glossy on there than you're used to, because that glossy is going to go into that ribbon. Some more glossy for those to hold those up crystals. And it's going to take these a little bit of time to dry because it's on the ribbon. Again, use more than what you're used to. Can you see what I'm doing on there?
You're like where you're working is good. The card is a little bit off. Russell Krugman. Oh, I have to work the Packers Bear game the day of the auction.
That's nuts. That's too bad. It's going to be a good auction. You know what you didn't give us today is those extra class kits.
Oh yeah.
We'll have to do that Friday. And again, I do want to put one up there But I want to make sure I have enough to cover now my medallion, which I think I should. Okay, so your jewels should be there. I think that's a nice touch. Okay, so your other big jewels, let's just stay with the other big jewels. Your other big jewels, yeah, okay. So your other big jewels, it is not the bottom layer. It's not the second from the bottom layer. It's a third layer up or the second layer down. Let's do second layer down. So it's a second layer down from the top. So first layer, second layer. The big ones I put right there at the end. Tips are at the end of all those little tips. Okay, right where that square was that we talked about. So it's going to be the second layer down at the end of all those tips. And now don't get crazy with your glossy accents. Go back to just like a dot.
I didn't even see you put the big one on. When did you do that first?
In the middle of my holiday street. Everyone can see their glitter pen still, right? Again, you're not. It's not going to be like, oh, you used a glitter pen. Your eye just subconsciously sees just sparkle. Just one of those added touches like the black outline.
Carolyn says, I have watched and participated in the auction on my phone as I was driving home from a trip.
It's horrible.
It was a nice way to pass the time. I was not the driver.
Okay, good. Okay, so I do have an extra, actually two, so I'm going to put one right there. And I can put this other one down here. And you guys should have enough. Good. Okay, so those were the bigs. Now let's do the mediums. Well, here, let me show you where the rest go. Well, not excluding the diamond dots. So everyone look up. The mediums are going to go on the very, very bottom layer. Every other one, bottom layer at the tips. So every other one, bottom layer, tips. Then your small guys are going to go right up here. And I just kind of put them almost at the base of the big, big jewel. But they're going to go right there. Those are the little guys right there. Okay. So I'm going to do my mediums first. And there's a little dot on that bottom layer. I think I got glue on this tip.
The new tip?
I know.
Oh.
Because I put too much glue on this thing. I have to scrape that off. I'm worried that you're getting sick.
That'd be good, Jenny.
No, you not if you're sick.
That'd be good.
I definitely have glue on this. Okay, ladies, so this is the best part of going to Vegas. We're taking my sister Kathy. She's going with us. She went last time. My sister, you know, who's mentally retarded. She really wants to go see a male review. She didn't call it that because I don't think she realizes that's the name of that. So we have bought tickets and we are going to see Magic Mike. My fun is not going to be watching Kathy have fun. It's going to be watching Justine sit there saying, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. So everyone think of us on Sunday night because we are going to see Magic Mike male review. It's going to be hilarious. Maybe we'll send you a picture, or maybe we'll post pictures.
Justine, just to be safe, get a COVID test. I have one at home.
Trust me, I'm going to make her take that.
I just had a stomach ache today.
But now you're saying you'd have a headache.
I don't have a headache at all. I never said I had a headache.
Oh, do you want to show the picture of you sleeping on the couch with your dog?
No.
I think that's a good picture.
No, we're not doing that. Wasn't
Why?
that cute? He doesn't like to lay on the.
He doesn't. That's why I want to show the people. Okay. So you guys want to do your diamond dots, or we want to move the diamond dots to the end? Because we're done. We just need to put the diamond dots on. So majority will win. Okay, here's Justine's. Here, see if you guys could see this. Here's Justine sleeping on the couch after she went home from work today because she wasn't feeling good. And her dog that never sleeps on her, yes, that's a pit bull. Her dog that never sleeps there is sleeping on her legs.
He doesn't sleep on you. He'll sleep next to you, but he won't sleep on you like that.
Right, so he's sleeping on you. Oh, look. Look at the little Maisie. That's hilarious.
Sweet boy. Diamond dots, do them now.
Okay, let's do diamond dots. Okay, take your diamond dots out. And like I said, you have 10 extra, so if you lose a couple, don't sweat it.
Where do the small gems go?
Very, very, very top layer.
He did, Krista.
What's that?
He knows you're sick. Because when I get home, all I get is whiny, 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 whiny. He wants to do stuff, do this, do that.
Yeah, see, now I feel like I'm getting sick because...
You just said a couple days ago, remember you kept saying your stomach was hurting? That's all my stomach doesn't hurt anymore.
You know why I think my stomach hurts?
Why?
I don't think I could eat nuts anymore.
Maybe
I honestly
those Girl
think
Scout nuts got me.
I honestly think that I can't eat nuts anymore because my stomach hurts the next day every time I eat nuts, and when I don't eat like my cashews or things like that or pistachios, I'm fine. So I think I can't eat nuts anymore. So right now I'm not going to eat. I'm consciously not going to eat nuts for the next couple of weeks to see if that happens because my stomach was hurting for a while there. Okay, so let's talk about the lamppost. I'm going to go there first. So everyone look up. We have a diamond dot at the top there. We have a diamond dot at the top there. And then we're going to fill them in right here. All right here. And remember, a little bit more adhesive than you're used to because we got to go through that.
Sherry, I think she's going to go over the auction.
Oh, I will go over the auction right after we're done with this.
Karen said, never would have guessed she had a pit. They are great dogs with the right person.
I never would have guessed she would have had a pit either.
Oh my God.
Especially because her husband, number one, did not like dogs. They actually snuck this dog in the house for 3 weeks before he even realized there was a dog in the basement.
It was love at first sight when you see him.
Okay.
It was.
Maze comes to the... his name is Mazar. She calls him Maze. He sometimes comes to the office, but he hates it at the office.
He won't be there for more than a minute.
He just wants to go home. Never with Rooney there. It's only at night. She takes them or brings them.
I have never seen you do diamond dots before. Do you sell those too?
Yeah, we sell like 40 of different colors. We only sell the whites and the off-whites and the ABs. That's the only ones we sell. And we've used diamond dots before on a card. I don't love diamond dots, but I like diamond dots as like this is a filler. Because there's no reason why you need to put 200 jewels on your card. But as a filler, they're great.
What kind of paper did you use to cut the lamppost? It's black basil.
Normal black basil, yeah, normal cardstock, normal black cardstock. Okay, so everyone look up. Don't care what you do, but I'm going to go second from the last layer. I put a diamond dot look on every one of those little flower things, tips. Every one of those little flower tips, second from the bottom all the way around. Okay?
Regarding glossy accents, is the metal tip only on the bottle, or is there also a metal piece in the lid?
Middle tip right here comes out of the bottle, and then this has to be here on the lid because this is what goes into that tip in the bottle to keep it from not clogging. So you have to have the tip there, and you have to have the tip there. Some of you guys get crazy and push this tip in, and then it still can work. You just have to squeeze a lot lighter.
Elizabeth says, bet it wouldn't take Bill 3 weeks, though.
What, to like the dog?
To find the dog.
Oh.
I don't know. I mean, when he was just, 8 weeks old when we got him, he didn't ever bark. He still hardly barks. He was so quiet, all he did was sleep. He got a little cage in my son's bedroom. He did sneak out of the cage every time we left him. He always ended up on the bed, which was hilarious. But yeah, he never barked, never knew.
Elizabeth, her and Bill go, which I hate. Good for them, but I hate because I miss her terribly. They take 3 months off and they go down to Florida in their camper. And sadly, I think we're going to be moving next door. Not sadly, but because we need to move desperately. But Elizabeth needs to be there. We move that warehouse. And they have a dog right now that is probably on his way out. He's 14. He's not doing well. But you know, at 14, it's okay not to be doing well. That's a good life. But anyhow, first of all, Elizabeth didn't think he was going to be well enough to go to Florida when they left January 1st, but it looks like he may make it to Florida. But anyhow, when we move our warehouse, which I'm hoping is not going to be the first week of March, I'm hoping it's going to be right before the cruise. So like the end of February, I told Elizabeth I will fly her off for 2 days. And I told her so then she could take my car home, which makes sense if she wants to go home. If not, I'll put her up in a hotel here because she lives an hour away from the warehouse. But regardless, I said, I'll fly you up. And, you know, Elizabeth wants to know if that's okay with you. He's like, well, I don't care what she does. It's up to her. I said, well, at that time, you could be training the new puppy. He's like, oh, I'm not training no new puppy. I said, oh, you think you're going to get an adult dog? No. No more dogs.
Oh.
I don't know why men say that.
Where is the ornament stamps on the website?
They're called ornamentals. Boy, I wonder if they're on there.
Ornamental 1 and ornamental 2, yeah.
Correct.
Do you sell just the black tip for the glossy?
We do. It's not on the website only because it confuses too many people. So when you place the order, the black tip is $5. When you place your order in the comments section, just put throw in a black tip. They're $5. We'll just add that to your order and throw that in.
Elaine says Hawaii is under a blizzard watch.
I know, I saw that.
What?
It is. I saw that. Actually, I saw that on the Clearwater because I love Clearwater. That's the only place I follow is vacation time.
That's silly. I never heard. I didn't know they even had that.
And Clearwater posted that they're...
Hope says, where did the purple gems go on the lamp?
Right in the... Look, right here, right smack dab in the middle. 1, 2, 3. There's holes there already. But right in the middle of the lamppost. This is working much better since I peeled that glue off. This kind of is not in a straight line.
Oh my God. Hawaii expecting 12 inches of snow and 100-mile-hour wind. I didn't even know they got snow in Hawaii.
I don't think they do. I think that's what makes this
but it's
all
just
really
like
weird.
certain places in Hawaii, like?
Mm-hmm. I think that's what makes this
Yeah, wow.
all more strange. And again, just going crazy on this card, and the only reason why we are is because it was the last official class of the year. So that's why I went a little bit nutso. Kind of threw everything in here. So we may lose a lot of you when we get to card 2. Only because it may be in the bewitching hour for some of you. But we're taped.
Elizabeth said she doesn't think the ornamentals are on the website. She can fix it.
Oh, she's going to do that now? She can fix it, but where's she going to pull the picture from?
It should just be on the big island. The big volcano is high enough to get snow. Oh, it's just at the tops of the volcanoes. Okay. Makes sense.
Elizabeth, if you put those up there, I could put the pictures on later. Oh my God, I just got tired all of a sudden. Okay, last one. Justine, I think we're going to Hawaii. I think I'll sign the paperwork tomorrow.
Aloha.
And the good news is that we could take, I think, well, actually we could take a little bit more. I think she said like 55 people on this one. Yeah, that's awesome. You want to call your mom and ask her if she wants to go to Hawaii? Is she sleeping?
Right now? I don't know. I think they were going out to dinner for her birthday or something.
I know, we could call her and wish her a happy birthday. I could tell you're buying her a trip to Hawaii.
Yeah, right.
Okay. So everyone look up. Everyone look up. I'm going to show you the rest of where these go. And again, it doesn't matter. One goes right here. Here's your V we just put on. One goes there all the way around. The other one goes on the second from the top level, right there. In the middle. Again, just be consistent. It doesn't matter. And then at the very, very top on the tips right there. Okay? Doesn't matter. And if you need to revert back to your color picture, please look back at your color picture.
Yeah, and Ralston said she finished the first card and we'll watch the rest. We'll watch the rest. We'll work on the other tomorrow.
Okay. So she's going to watch us.
Mm-hmm.
So Ann Ralston, who is our favorite nun down in Cincinnati, is it wrong? I went to, the mass this morning for the funeral, and I fell in love with our priest. I felt like, what's her name? Is it Maggie? Maggie from, Thornbirds. He was like one of the cutest guys I've ever seen.
Do you just have online shopping, or do you have brick and mortar shopping?
Oh, no, we have a big brick and mortar show in Amherst, Ohio. About a 2,000 square foot store. So how wrong is that, Anne? I mean, he's really cute. I even called my mom. I'm like, oh my God. She's like, I know, he is cute. The Thornbirds. That was one of the best movies. Oh, I love that movie.
Never saw it.
You would hate it.
Linda says, I've been on many cruises. My favorite was Hawaii.
Linda who?
Cashin?
Oh, really? Not Alaska?
When is the Hawaii trip? Tentatively May 2nd?
Yeah, we haven't signed the paperwork. She just told me about it literally at 5:30 as I was leaving the office. May 2nd, 2020. I get so confused. 3 for 9 days. We would fly. The cruise leaves out of oh my God, Honolulu, and then you fly back from Vancouver.
Elaine says she has 2 COVID funerals tomorrow, so she's feeling pretty down.
It's horrible.
Sad.
That is sad. Yeah, I don't like that you're sitting here sick.
It's not COVID, Jenny.
Why do I have so many diamond dots left? Maybe What?
Yes, he is a father. What a waste. I love the Thornbirds. Not wrong to admire God's creation.
Yeah, who said that, Ian? I know.
God's
She
creation.
liked the Thornbirds?
Mm-hmm.
And see, this is what I like about her. I love the Thornbirds. Oh my God, I was so excited when they got together.
I know, Abigail.
6 hours just to get to that thing, and then, tragedy happens. Poor Maggie. Okay, someone didn't count the diamond dots very well because I have like 82 left over. Am I missing diamond dots anymore? Boom, boom, boom. There. Nope. So I guess you have a lot of diamond dots left over. It's more than 10. I don't know if I go crazy and stick them more on your card. But there you go. Do you like it?
Mm-hmm. A lot.
I do too. It's a gorgeous Christmas card. It's classic. It's classic and subtle. I love it.
Where do the small gems go on the middle?
Here, so everyone look up. I'll go over that one more time. So small gems right here in the center. And then there's your diamond dots. Second layer, diamond dots are right there. Am I in frame, Justine? And then the big jewels are that tips. And then the third layer down, these are the 4 millimeter. Or no. These are your diamond dots here and diamond dots here.
Beth said you had them count 110.
And then down here was the 5 millimeter. Yeah, I know, but we only need 90-something. And which Beth is that?
I'm assuming.
Well, it doesn't matter. Whatever Beth it is, it's Beth Paws.
Oh.
Beth too. I have to talk to you guys before I go to Vegas, so I don't know when you plan
Love
on
this
coming
card.
in. I know it's
Beautiful.
fun.
I like this.
And remember, the cool thing is, guys, is this was just one sheet of paper. Just had different tones in it. One sheet of paper, that's it. But before I get on a plane, I need to talk to you both best. And I will call you guys tomorrow for sure.
Look at your shirt. You got all those things. You had a diamond dot,
Steenie.
tape. Raylene has 20 extra.
Yeah, I have 20 extra too.
Beth Migalski's here too. I'm here too.
Oh, good. Beth, I'm going to call. No, Beth and Beth, Beth 1 and Beth 2. Neither one of you guys are coming in tomorrow. Is that correct? Because I want to call you on the way to the airport tomorrow and give you some direction and fill you in on something that's going to happen in the office when we're away. So yeah, so that's everything. Yeah, I love those. Now, on this one, I used a little bit of yellow, more yellow than gold here. Gold is a more expensive jewel, and I thought at the end it looked better. But, you know, you could use yellow if you have yellow. We just use metallic gold there. A little bit more rich looking. Okay, so I'm done with this card.
Beth 1 says correct, Sunday night.
Good.
And Beth says, okay, call me, I'm stuck at home.
Yeah, she's still sick. Okay, I'll call you both on the way to the airport. Okay, so let's talk about this, if you guys are finished, that's fine. Or if you still want to do that because I want to talk about this. I need my phone. Is my phone over there?
No.
It has to be.
Yes.
Thank you.
And behind that large cup.
Justini. Okay, so hold
Carol
on.
Kiss says 110 minus 90s, 20 left.
110 well, I guess, okay, Carol.
Good job, Carol.
I guess she's right. Beth 1 and Beth 2, you did a good job. I guess she is right.
Almost made me spit on my
That's true. That is, yeah. Okay, they counted right.
Is the Thornbirds with Richard Chamberlain?
Yes. Yes. That's fantastic. Okay, hold on. Okay, so I just want to give you guys a number here. Okay, here we go. Okay, so just to give you an idea, these right here, this is all the things we're going to be doing. Sizzix, we're going to have, not that it cares, we're going to have 61 items. Stamplistic, we have 24 items, plus a few class kits. Blue Fern Stamp, 64 items. Tulip Stamps, 172 items. The cool thing with everything is half off except for tulips. Tulips normally sells for $6.25. This auction, they're all going to be $2.25. And then the Advantage stuff, which is Tim Holtz stuff, 62. I must have liked the 62 number. So that's that. Now, how you're going to register. You are going to go to Stamplistic right here, stamplistic.comandsold.com. Once you go there, Stamplistic, no www, stamplistic.comandsold.com, and click login with Facebook. This is all done through Facebook. So you're going to click login through Facebook. Once that comes up, you're going to want to click the blue Connect Messenger button, which will direct you to register, and that's when you have to type in the word register. And this is spelled wrong. It needs to be registered, or register.
Are we going to get a list of items so we can plan our money?
Nope, you're not. This would take us days and days and days and days and days to do. No, sorry, we just can't do it, sorry. So, stamplistic.comandsold.com through Facebook. Once you go there, click log on with Facebook. That's important. Log on with Facebook. And once that pops up, hit Connect Messenger. And then it's going to redirect you where you need to type in the word register. Register, R-E-G-I-S-T-E-R. And then that's it. Once you do that, you're going to be registered. Now, oh, look, someone just did that right now. Because I always get a thing. Oh, Kathy Wolverton just registered.
Nice.
So, Kathy Wolverton, you just did it correct. You are on. Now, if you can't do this, when we start the auction on December 12th at noon, Eastern Standard Time, when we start the auction, and because you have to watch the auction through Facebook. Oh, here's somebody else. Oh, look, they're all coming through now. We got Pam. Pam, you're registered there. We got somebody else. Sandy, you're registered. Yeah, there we go. So we got a lot of people going in. Or you're all coming through right now, so it's working. But anyhow, so when we start the auction, and you can go to our Facebook page, just like you did here tonight. And then once we start, and let's say you didn't register, all you have to do is type in once it starts, you just type in sold and then the number of the item. But let's say you didn't register, and if you want like item number 3, you're gonna hit sold 3. I'll explain this more at the auction date. And if you're not registered, a pop-up's gonna say, "Oh, you're not registered. Register now." The only thing it's going to do is take you a couple minutes to do, so you're not going to see the rest of the auction items when we're doing it. So you could do it live then at that time.
Someone's trying to buy, wants to buy class 221. They have to get it from our website now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Correct. It's on our website.
And someone said, it brought me to Messenger. Do I type it in the search bar?
Yeah. Connect Messenger. Yes. You're gonna come to connect. You're gonna come to a blue little thing that says Connect Messenger button. That's what you want. It works through there, okay?
You're already registered from another one. You're registered.
If no.
From Stamplistic.
Yes,
yeah,
if you're
they're
registered.
asking if they did the auction last
Yes,
year.
if you did the auction last year, you're already registered. If you did somebody else's auction, like for example, Papercut did one. You're only registered through Papercut. You'd have to register through the Stamplistic one, okay?
No, someone said if we already are registered and they try to register again, it will tell them.
I don't know that. But I'm sure. Okay. Okay. I will put this, as soon as I fix this right here and put a T in there, I'll put that on the website tonight, okay?
Type register in the comment. Where would you chat?
What? Stephanie, you're
Where
registered.
you would chat, yes.
Yes,
Correct. Got it.
exactly.
Gotcha.
So all those people, those 4 people I just named, pretty easy to do, no? You guys are registered. I see it on my phone. And I don't know why I have that feature. I could, but I do. Okay. So we'll put that on the website again tonight. So now let's go to our last card, which is this card right here. And we're not going to put the base. We're not going to put the base on because we need to put a magnet there. Okay, so we're not going to worry about that base yet. Let's get out our class kit. And did everyone see on the back here? This was your challenge card right here. And I'll post that tonight to see your challenge cards. There's your challenge card. So let's take out the rest. That's written in a cut above. And take out the guts.
If it says Stamplistic on the top, am I already registered?
Seems like yes. Seems like the answer to that would be yes. So take your 6x6 and your 2 printed 6x6 sheets, and let's put those to the side. Let's put your little flat stickers to the side. See, I told you this has everything in here. And then you're going to be left with these 4 guys right here. So your base on this is going to be this right here. Okay? Again, this is an easy cut. So everyone pick up this. Not the half one, not the circle one. Everyone pick up the base. It's going to look like this. And what we're going to do is we're just going to cut that out. So let's pick this up.
Newbie's asking, what is a challenge card?
Oh, challenge card is, we give you a challenge card inside most kits, I'm going to say 98% of the time. And what it is it tells you what you have to do, how you have to follow it. And we give you some stamped images in there, some printed papers in there. And you have to do the challenge that's in that card if you want to. There's only a couple dozen people that... there's like probably 2% of the people, maybe even 1% of the people that do the challenge card. But we ask you to do it's a challenge, so you do it at home, and then we ask you to post it so everyone could see it. But everyone had the same stuff, and everyone's cards look so different. So,
Elizabeth said the ornamentals are on now.
does she find a picture, or do I need to get her a picture?
She chose that, so I'm assuming.
How'd she get that picture?
I don't know.
Elizabeth, how'd you get that picture? So let's go ahead and cut these out.
Can someone link class 221 for me? I can't find it.
Elizabeth, is 221 on the website? It might not be on the website.
Let's see. I don't know if someone posted it already.
221?
I can't go that far back.
Can you get a sheet of paper that's sitting right there?
From the file for the new website, she says. How will we
Oh.
buy multiples of the same item during the auction?
Okay, so say you want, that's a good question. Say, so everything, like we have 5 different brands or 6 different brands, and we're going to start from 1 and it's going to go all the way up to whatever that goes up to 300 something. So every item's going to have a number, and you'll have it written down. Do I not have a pen on that table over there? So you'll have it written down, but let's say you like number 3 and you want, let's say you like item number 12. and you want 3 of them, you would put sold 12, sold 12, sold 12. You know, sold 12, enter, and then again, sold 12, enter, because that means you're buying item number 1. Or, I'm sorry, item number 12. So you would just have to do it 3 times.
Oh, Elizabeth said 221 is not on the website.
Okay, so can you write that down so I can
Yep.
put that on tonight? 221's not on the website. I'll put that on tonight. What else did I say I have to put on?
Which is
Oh,
the Xyron? Is it the 5
It's the
inch?
5-inch. That's not on there. I'll do that tonight.
Good night, Cheryl.
Good night. I knew we were going to lose a lot of people.
Sally Fletcher says, I do the challenge cards when I am stuck for something to work on.
Good. I don't know if we're going to do the challenge cards next year. Seriously, like 1% of you guys do the challenge cards. So I don't know if we should continue to do that. Because it's a lot of time and work on our end. And we don't see a lot of challenge cards posted. So I don't know if people don't like them, if they just don't want to post their cards. If we're just, you know, if you guys are looking at them and throwing them away, or sticking them in your magic drawer of things to do at a later date.
Pam Harmon says, if items are a limited number, are you going to allow multiple purchase of an item by one person?
I can't stop it. I can't stop it.
Naomi says, I love the challenge cards. Diane says, I do them, but I don't post. I like them, I just can't do them in a timely fashion.
Okay.
I do them, just not always in time to post. I do them later and don't post. I always post mine. I love the challenge cards.
Okay.
I don't post them because I'm a Facebook challenge and not sure how to post.
If that's the case, call Peggy. Peggy will walk you through that. Peggy right now is like, oh, can you stop, Jennifer? No, but seriously, it's so easy to post. If that really is why you're not posting, call Peggy. She'll help you.
Several people say they do them, they just never post them.
Okay. Okay, well then we'll keep the challenge.
A lot of people do, they do it at a later date.
Okay. Justini,
What?
we're going to Hawaii.
I heard you. So.
Isn't that exciting?
I love the challenge card. It keeps my brain working.
Who said that?
Karen Plumley.
Karen. How's Karen been doing a bingo lately?
Oh, Karen. How's bingo treating you? Michelle Cochran says, I do the challenge cards post every time. I love seeing everyone else's.
Michelle does post a lot. That sounded mean. It wasn't me. I love
Right.
Michelle's.
Gail Burke says, challenge cards make me stretch outside my comfort zone.
Gail Burke. Gail Burke.
Linda says, thank you. I like them.
Okay, we'll keep them.
Tammy says, maybe that'll be my New Year's resolution.
To do challenge cards?
In a timely manner.
Oh. Take your time outlining this one because you just got off of blue fern paper,
Oops.
which is a little bit thicker, and now we're back to our Christmas normal paper.
Stephanie says she loves the challenge cards. They really challenge me. She had a lot on her plate this year. Her daughter was diagnosed with breast cancer. She went to all the appointments. So I hope she's doing well. I tried
hope
to see
she's
the rest
doing
of it,
well,
but I
too.
couldn't get to the rest of the message.
It's sad.
Sherry Olson says, I hope my registration worked. It wanted the code generator and couldn't find it.
Maybe that Friday before, which is next Friday, maybe we'll go on and we'll do a test run. Okay?
Elizabeth says we can't stop people from buying multiples, but they have to type it in multiple times before
Correct.
someone else does. Great thing about common sold.
Correct. Correct. That is true. Okay. So there's our base. Okay. So now the next one we're going to do is, let's take this guy, this purple one, and we're going to go a layer in. So we need every single one of these, so don't cut through these, but I'm going to cut them apart, one of them, so I can show you what I'm going to cut.
If you stop doing the challenge cards, do you have something else in mind?
I don't. I just don't know if people like them. Because honestly, by the amount of kits we send out, I would say we're only seeing 1% of the cards.
Do you have water on that towel?
Nope. Nope, it's our Stamp-Listic Fanster towel. So I'm going to cut this halfway so you can see, but I'm just going to layer in. So everyone look up and look at that. So I'm just going to layer in and cutting that out. Those are going to be outlined, and then every single one of those are going to be popped up on your brown piece that you just cut. So popped up with normal pop dots, and then popped up on your brown piece. I don't care if you cut them all out and then undo them all together, or if you do them one at a time. Totally your call. I'm probably going to just cut them all and then outline them all and then pop them all. And this card actually is the fast card. And you either like this card or you don't like this card, because this is a little bit retro Christmas, and some people don't like retro Christmas. I think it's a pretty fun card. It's different.
Pam says mine go into the magic drawer.
Yeah, that magic drawer of like forgotten toys.
Sherry Olson says, my 13-year-old granddaughter usually takes my challenge cards. She loves them and she is so creative.
That's actually, that warms my heart. I love that. Why doesn't she post them on her Facebook page? She could say 13-year-old granddaughter. I think that's awesome.
Carolyn says, do you sell the craft art anthology mat in the store? Yes. And
we do.
How late is it open on next week, Friday? 5.
5.
Love these types of petals. And Ralston.
I love that and like the Thornbirds. It's probably like every nun's favorite movie. I think we talked about the Thornbirds before.
Wow, I've never even heard of it.
Oh, Justine. With your husband watching all that Hallmark, maybe he has watched it. So good. It's 8 hours.
Oh, then I watch it straight.
Okay, but you could binge watch a season.
Well, yeah, but Sherry also says, I will do that. I didn't post them because I didn't do them.
No, definitely post them and say they're from your 13-year-old granddaughter.
Yeah.
She would like to see them up there too.
It was a good book and very long.
Oh, who read the book?
Carolyn Fetterlin.
Yeah, I didn't read the book. I actually got my wisdom teeth pulled when I was 32, which was very old for wisdom teeth, and everything backfired. I was out of work for a week. I mean, I was out of work. I couldn't eat. It was
Sure,
just,
and
it was
he took care
horrible.
of you?
Yeah. My boss came over and brought me KFC. Yeah, you're taking care of me. Are you kidding me?
Lynn said, yeah, the book is fabulous.
Maybe I should read the book.
Belinda, hello. She just got home.
Oh, hello, Belinda.
Diane said, love the book.
Huh. Well, I watched it when I was sick. That's why I watched it.
What is it about?
Oh, I'm going to tell you, then you're going to be like, oh, this sounds stupid. So it's about a priest
Yeah. Okay.
in forbidden love who falls in love with somebody.
Oh.
But even worse, he knew her since she was 4 and fell in love with her then.
Oh.
So right, but when you think
That sounds bad.
it sounds horrible. But he always, and she grew up loving him. And there was always tension there, and she went off and got married and had kids, and he went off and became a deacon, and it was just about their whole life. And then finally at the end of the show, of course, they give in to passion. One wonderful night on a beach. Oh my God, it was like an hour 6. It was fantastic. Could have been an hour into hour 7.
Andrea Grogan said the miniseries was very faithful to the book.
Well, that's what I watched. I watched it twice.
Elizabeth said, ha ha, I got mine pulled when I was 51.
Oh, our Elizabeth?
Elizabeth Schlosser.
She did?
Ann Ralston says, now you have me laughing. I love the Sister Act movies, Flying Nun, Sound of Music. Love these type of movies.
Oh my God. Those are Justine's type of movies. She's like Sister Act. And
Bernice, oh, I like that.
I know
Bernice
you do.
says, Richard Chamberlain is the priest. If you saw it, you would remember. I gotta Google this now and see what the heck.
Oh yeah, you didn't see it or else you would know. He's hot. And he actually is gay in real life, but
Like-
he is hot.
Like when, is this an old movie?
Oh
or-
yes.
Oh, then I would not, usually
Yes.
don't watch old movies.
Justine, you...
I'm sorry. What is it called?
The-
Thunderbirds?
No.
Thunderbirds. As soon as
Oh
I
my
said
God.
it, I knew it wasn't right.
The Thunderbirds.
Thornbirds?
Yeah. It's so good. It's just so good. So anyhow, so now I'm thinking of the Thornbirds and I'm thinking about Father Andrew.
Father.
He was very cute. I have not been in church in forever. I didn't realize how many things have changed.
Yeah, I don't really recognize these people.
Let's see.
Where did it go? You just got out to
How? So ask when the Thornbirds movie came out.
Brian is better looking than Richard.
Brian who?
I don't know. I'm assuming they're talking about Brian from Oak. I don't know.
No way. If that's the, no
He also
way.
played Dr. Kildare.
Oh, I don't even know
It
what that
takes
is.
place in Australia.
Yep.
Isn't the Thornbirds where that lady falls in love with the priest? Yes.
Yes. And we're talking about that because I went to a church this morning for someone's funeral, and the preacher was like friggin' gorgeous. All of a sudden, you're not listening to what he's saying, but you're like, how is he a priest?
Oh, there's so many different pictures. Now that one, he's not bad.
Let me see. Oh, yeah, that's it. That's the cover.
Yeah.
That's the cover. That's Maggie.
Brian, the actor who plays the husband.
Isn't that Brian Dennehy? No, it's not
I
Brian
actually
Dennehy.
watched it again with one of the Nigerian sisters, says Ann. Tammy says, perfect. If you call Andy the priest name, he won't notice anything wrong.
That is disgusting. Who said that? Tammy Pennington?
Yep.
Oh my God,
That
Tammy.
one says, I remember my mom kicking me out while watching the Thornbirds when I was young. 1983.
1983, that's it?
That's what it says.
I thought it was older than that. Oh my God, Justine, that's 2 years before we graduated. And I'm saying it's a real old movie.
We are old.
That sucks. Huh. 1983. Mother, did you ever watch The Thornbirds? Did you watch it when it came out? I want to say she did. And she loved it, I think. If I'm mistaken, I thought there was such controversy, too, because... I don't know.
Wasn't it Brian Brown who played the husband?
Oh, Maggie's husband? I
don't
can't even...
know. I never heard of
I
Brian
can't
Brown.
even remember who the heck she married in this show. I have no idea.
I thought it was older than that.
I thought it was much older than I was. For sure 70s. That means we were in 10th grade when that was
So
on.
we cut the circle out too.
No.
And
Nope.
your mother said yes. And Abigail says Brian Brown, not Dennehy.
Okay.
Runes, where you going?
Just moving on. Rooney got a bath today, so she's tired. She is tired. Hi, Runes. I wish everyone could see you because you look so... Well, right now you look crabby because you just woke up.
She had a tail between her legs. Look at her.
I know. Hey, Crabbo.
He was a sheep shearer.
Oh, yeah, he was. Yes, he was. And he won a contest or something. Isn't that how she met him? Yep, she was. Well, that's all so funny. He sure was. Uh-huh. What a sheep shearer. I'm using my micro dots on the top and then one big pop dot in the middle. He was a sheep shearer. I asked Andy if he's gonna miss me.
And
He said, of course, at 6 o'clock and 9 o'clock and 10 o'clock.
oh, when he let the dog out.
Yeah.
Brian Brown is married to Rachel Ward, who played Maggie.
Right. In real life?
Yeah, that's what it says.
Oh. Did they meet on the set and are they still married? That's kind of cool.
I'm gonna have to watch this now.
Oh my God, who said that?
Rhonda says outline.
I did. I already outlined.
Ann says I have to see if I still have my DVD of it.
Oh, I know. I do. It's like 4 DVDs, isn't it? Justine, I have the DVD if you'd like to take that home. You could download that and watch it on the plane.
No.
Why?
I'm gonna watch Lost in Space.
Okay, that's so much better. But you know what? You're...
Marcia said yes and still married.
That's pretty cool. You're gonna... Thornburg's won... How many awards did Thornburg's win? And instead you're gonna watch Lost in Space.
Yeah, #1 on Netflix.
Okay.
Yeah.
This week. What's your all-time favorite movie?
Not really gonna have one.
Yeah. Okay.
I wouldn't even be able to think. I watch so many things. I would never.
Okay. Which movie do you like a lot? Then we'll start there.
I don't have an answer for it. I don't watch a lot of movies. I watch series, so.
So then that means it should be easier for you to pick a movie that you like.
I did like there's a movie with Ryan. Is it Ryan Reynolds? He just played it on. I think he's on Netflix.
If you tell me this is by that Nicholas Sparks.
What? I can't remember what it was called, and it was like a bunch of. Just finished season 3 of Lost in Space yesterday. It was good. Yeah. The book came out in '77. The movie was in '83.
Okay, that makes sense. Whoever said that, I'm glad. That makes sense to me. What were you about ready to say, Justine?
I'm trying to think of the name of that movie. I mean, it's a newer movie. But it was so good. Like Netflix.
Don't jump the gun on this card, guys.
Red Notice. Binge watching. Justine, I was watching Lost in Space with my husband right before class. They went over what happened last season, and we forgot so much. We were watching the last episode over. I couldn't remember what happened either.
Is it like a comic book thing?
Oh, it's called Six Underground.
What is?
The movie, whatchamacallit? I think it's a movie, right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
The movie I said I like with
Oh,
Ryan Reynolds.
Oh,
It's called Six Underground.
okay.
It was good. I like movies like that.
Lots of nominations on that one.
Well, no, but. Paula Brown said, favorite movie and Affair to Remember.
Oh, I have that. That was a good one. Okay, Paula Brown, if you like An Affair to Remember, did you like, oh God, my DVDs are right there. What is the one, The English Patient? I love The English Patient. But I also like him, Ralph Fiennes.
Never even heard of that. Are the mini dot on the line? Are the mini dot on the line? Jennifer Tremblay, Three Amigos is my favorite movie.
Oh my God. It's hilarious.
Kathy's Singing in the Rain.
I don't know what a mini dot on the line, I don't know what that means.
A Walk in the Clouds.
Walk in the Clouds. Okay, so the last one we're going to cut, well, we got 2 more, but the last one for the round piece is we're going to go 1 more layer in and cut out these little circle things, okay? So 1 more layer in. And actually, no, here. Instead of doing 1 more layer in, where's my scissors? Okay, everyone look up. Instead of doing 1 more layer in, well, it is 1 more layer in, but just look at the drop. So that you just want this inside piece right there, that's it. So cut out all of those, you're going to outline those, and the nose get popped up too. So just that piece right there. Oh, I just had the hiccups.
Ann Ralston says she loves musicals. Flashdance, someone said.
Is there a favorite movie? Now, I liked Flashdance, but I don't know if I'd say it was my favorite
Fair
movie.
Lady, Steel Magnolias, Casablanca or Sound of Music, Wizard of Oz and Hocus Pocus, The Help, The Blind See, and Less Than Zero. My other one I watch every time it is on, same time next year, Alan Alda and Deborah Keir.
I think I've seen that.
Elena says, I've been watching All Alone but can't comment on my computer for some reason. Using the phone to comment right now. You two are hilarious.
What's Elena's favorite movie?
Oh, I think she was asking if they're available online. Yes, and Elizabeth posted a thing to them. Someone likes all the Harry Potter movies.
Well, how can you not? But I would not
Officer and a
say...
Gentleman.
Yeah, that one was okay.
Field of Dreams. Shawshank Redemption.
Good.
That was my grandpa's favorite
That's
movie.
my mom's favorite movie.
Love Story.
My mom and dad.
African Queen. Love Actually.
Love Actually.
City Slickers.
No, When
Princess
Harry Met
Bride.
Sally. No one liked When Harry Met Sally. That
Love
was...
Story, The Way We Were, Pretty Women, How to Lose Guy in 10 Days.
Oh my, who is saying these? How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days?
Lee Wilkins,
Lee, that is your favorite movie?
Reservoir Dogs,
Oh, no.
Anything with Thor, ha ha ha. I like Shawshank. Elizabeth said, Elena has too many. Oh, I like Twilight too. It's not my favorite. but I
Twilight.
liked it.
Oh my God, Justine. You...
What? Oh God, we went to the movies and saw it. Me, my mom, and sister.
Justine, that was for 16-year-olds.
Oh, I'm sorry that we liked it.
Oh my God.
Princess Bride. We liked it. P.S. I Love You. Lee says one of. A Room with a View.
I can't believe that. Lee, have you gone
Who
back?
said Twilight? Twilight is Beth too. Thank you, Beth. Sleepless in Seattle. Pegs.
That's Peggy's?
Yep. Godfather series. Linda Shuey.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Carol Kiss. Nightmare Before Christmas. Our first date when it came out.
Is that really your favorite movie then?
Why is the ink on these stamped images kind of splotchy?
Yeah, I don't like that. Don't wipe them. Just keep cutting. I think it wasn't something with the printer happened on this paper. It looks like it's happening on mine too. But just don't wipe them.
Search for the Holy Grail. I love the Green Mile. Rambo.
Jeez,
The Bachelor and the Bobby Soxer.
never heard of that.
I never heard of that. First time since February 2020. King Richard, fabulous. Shenandoah. I haven't heard of some of these. Oh, the one with Tom Hanks. There's 3 Mile. Is it 3 Mile?
Yeah.
Yeah. An American President? Which
Boy.
one is that?
There is a lot of different. It's crazy. Yeah, so don't. I don't know why this ink is rubbing off. It seems like the finisher didn't finish them.
Indiana Jones.
So don't rub these. We're putting 3 big honking jewels on them, so people won't be able to touch them. Let's just get them outlined and on the card.
A Knight's Tale. Father Goose.
Never heard of that either.
Right. Okay. We go back up. You're too young, Justine. Okay.
She's not too young. She's too young for what?
Maybe one of the movies they were saying. I don't know. All the Marvel movies. Witness.
That's something I don't like at all, the Marvel movies. I don't like those.
Yeah, I never watched those.
I knew it. I have to cut these. Getting a little sleepy?
During Green Mile, another person in the theater had a heart attack. I did
Oh, that's
CPR
horrible.
and never saw the whole thing. Oh my gosh. Father Goose, great movie. Cary Grant.
Who said that they had to do CPR in the movie theater?
Kathy Surma.
Wow. That actually happened. Guy didn't have a heart attack. We thought he was having a heart attack. Sitting right next to me. I ran out of the movie theater to go get them to call 911.
Charade with Cary Grant and Audrey Hepburn.
I thought there was going to be more movies that I knew.
Chris LaFrance says, my hands cannot go on. I'm just watching now and I will finish tomorrow.
Good, Chris.
Green Beret.
Never heard of that either. Very strange. What time is it, Justine?
10:30. Arsenic and Old Spice with Cary Grant. Elena loves horror movies.
Wow.
Tammy loves anything with Audrey Hepburn. Gone with the Wind. Guns of Navarone.
Gone with the Wind, that's my mom's. Well, that's probably my mom's favorite movie.
Abigail Bailey, old TMC movies. Ann Ralston, Old Lace.
Well, I like my smut with the priest.
Meet the Fockers. Like, I love that. It's hilarious.
Okay, of course you would.
Oh my
Justine,
God, me and Ollie laugh out loud at that.
Justine, you are something
Did
else.
you ever see it?
Yes.
It's so funny.
It's not.
Oh, yes. That is hilarious. National Lampoons. My husband can watch those things on Christmas Vacation 100 times. Princess Bride, The Goonies.
So,
Cheech and Chong.
I need everyone just to pay attention real quick, okay? So, we're going to take one of our magnets now, okay? Especially if you've never used these, very important to pay attention to this. I don't care if you use negative, or I don't care if you use the positive side. I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. However, I'm going to just tell you the side that I'm going to use, so that, you know, at least if you're new to the magnets, then you could follow along exactly what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to keep this in here, and I'm just going to pull off the side that has the positive. You could do this on the side that has the negative, I don't care. So I just want the side that has the positive. And I'm going to keep that other negative in that bag, okay? So I want the side that has the positive on it. Now, you're going to have some type of flat glue. In fact, I was going to use a glue dot, not a pop dot, a glue dot, but I will use my tape runner instead, because I know most of you have that. So I'm going to use my tape runner instead. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to turn this over. And I'm going to put my adhesive, just run it just on the back of where that positive was. And I don't need a ton of it. Just enough that it'll stay. Yep, so there we go. So let me get my tweezers so you can see it. So there, it's actually now stuck to my tweezers. So I have glue adhesive there and the positive sign there. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to put this right smack dab in the middle of my ornamental, my design right there, just like that. Okay? So keep it there just like that. Got it?
Oh, blurry.
What
that
is?
blurry it is?
Oh, it just didn't focus.
Oh, okay.
Okay? So now I'm going to take this, and if you look at my card, I did color that in with my clear glitter marker. So if you want to cut it and then color it, that's great. If not, you color it beforehand. But I'm going to cut this outer circle. So I'm going to color it with the outer circle, that inner circle, or the middle circle, and then the inside circle.
Pat Cohn saying hi from Orlando. They were at a wedding. Lee Wilkins says, Animal House is so funny and my daughter doesn't get it.
You know what? I don't think I ever saw Animal
Oh,
House.
that's a good one. Not my favorite movie.
Do you want to hear something which is unbelievable to me?
Shouldn't that be on the back?
Shouldn't that be on what back?
Someone just said, shouldn't that be on the back? The magnet?
No.
Because you're going to
No.
put another piece on it. Well, what were you going to say?
My mom, who was 84 or 85, I don't know how old she is. She's something like that. She has never saw And you're gonna say you never saw it either, but you're just weird when it comes to movies.
Oh, whoa.
What's it called?
It's gonna be an old classic?
Yes, it's
Then
a
I
wonder.
have no idea.
It's a Wonderful Life. Everybody has to see It's a Wonderful Life. Mom, don't watch It's a Wonderful Life.
Is that the one?
In 2 weeks, it's a Christmas one. In 2 weeks, I'll come to your house and we'll watch that together.
That's the one where they buy the kid the gun?
No.
Oh, that's
what
it.
is wrong with you? If you
What is that one called?
if you even know the premise of It's a Wonderful Life, it's so stupid. Oh my God.
What's the one is it?
No, isn't that the one that has the leg in Cleveland?
Yeah, but what is it
that
called?
is the.
I couldn't think of it. I was thinking that was it.
You buy the kid the gun.
What is that?
Someone will say it. It's the one that was.
Christmas Story.
Yes. No, A
Whatever.
Wonderful Life is about a guy who thinks his life would be much better with him dead.
I think Justini is up in smoke.
Do you hear me?
What is it now?
So he thinks his life would be better if he was dead.
Okay.
And so he has an accident, and an angel comes down, Clarice, and shows him what the world would be like if he wasn't in it. Okay, she's not even paying attention to
I'm
me
looking
anymore.
it up.
No, Mom, don't watch it. We'll watch it together. And I would tell you to watch it, but you're not going to like it because you don't appreciate good movies. Whoa!
Oh, it's just because it's not my favorite doesn't mean that I don't appreciate it because we have a different taste.
This is a classic. This is...
Okay, well, maybe I'm not a classical lady. I'm classy, not classical. Clarence.
Clarence, what'd I say?
Where did the magnet go?
Magnet goes right here. Right in the middle. And there's only one side of the magnet right there. I put the bottom part of the plus side in there. And now I'm cutting out my circle that I just colored in with my glitter pen.
Clarice is from Silence of the Lambs.
Oh, what did I say, Clarice?
I think so.
I think
That's
so
what I
too.
mean.
No wonder why you're asking for a gun.
Clarice is Rudolph's girlfriend. Remember that?
I do, now that you say that. And I am going to black outline this still.
Lynn says, Justine, I don't like it.
A Wonderful Life?
Mm.
Oh my God.
Thanks, Lynn Pettyman. I don't know. I mean, sometimes
It's like someone who doesn't like a dog. I don't know if how. A Wonderful Life is just. It's,
well, I might have seen it. I just don't remember.
I'm just trying to talk.
Okay.
Okay, so
Do the drops get popped?
yes, all three of those layers get popped. Yes, they get popped.
They did a remake and called it It Happened One Christmas.
Of what movie?
No, I'm assuming it's a Wonderful Life.
No,
Every time a
no.
bell rings, an angel gets their wings.
Of course. Do you know that?
No, I just read some.
No.
Miracle on 34th Street.
Should I ask them about the myth that you and Peggy got busted this week?
It's funny, as my sister said, "Oh, I've heard that," and they said they even talk about that. I don't know who she said, but and I said it, on the internet it says vinegar, and she says, "Yeah, it does the same thing." So I don't know. But whatever.
Your sister thinks you should pee on a spider bite?
It's not a spider bite.
A
Jellyfish.
Jellyfish bite? That you should pee on it.
Yeah, she said she heard that, and she thinks that it's the same. It does the same thing that a vinegar would do. That's what she said, but I don't know.
Okay, so before I hide this, I need everyone to understand this magnet, because then if you don't, it's going to get very confusing. So everyone, please look up. Please. So we have two sides of a magnet. I have one that's adhered in the middle right there, and my second magnet is right here still in the bag, okay? So minus is in the bag, plus is already stuck to that, okay? That's important. That's important. Now, I'm going to take this guy, and I'm going to pop him up. I'm going to pretend like the magnet's not there, and I'm just going to put pop-that's on here and pop that up on top of there. Whether or not you want to take off that plus sticker, totally up to you. It doesn't matter because it's not going to...
Look at all the S's for peeing on a jellyfish sting.
That's not.
Okay.
You don't take a bodily waste and put it into an open sore in a body. You just don't.
Thank you, Dr. Jennifer. Any doctors in the house? Kathy Surma has to be medical because she did CPR on somebody. Yes, from Friends.
That's not true.
Pee on jellyfish.
I could do CPR on somebody, but I'm not a doctor.
I know, but I was just thinking.
I hope to God we go on a cruise and you get stung by a jellyfish.
I hope not.
Because I'm going to take down my pants.
Your own urine is sterile unless you have an infection. Thank you, people.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. I have no comment. So this middle part's just going to get popped. And again, the magnet's there, but we're ignoring that magnet. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Kathy Surma is a nurse and said yes, pee on a jellyfish sting. She doesn't believe us.
Nope.
I've seen people use pee while scuba diving. It's gross, but it worked for them.
Well, people are peeing in their scuba diving suit.
Numerous studies have found that that simply doesn't work. One of the possible reasons that as a myth became popular could be due to the fact that urine contains compounds like ammonia and...
Right. Right. There's reasons why people think it, but we don't have to go there because... Okay. So, I am done here. I'm going to take this magnet. For those of you who don't know, I'm going to take this magnet, okay? And I'm literally just going to drop it, and it's going to go exactly where it needs to go, just like so, okay? So, you're going to take this magnet, and it's going to fall on the right side. Just drop it and find its mate, okay? So, you're going to keep that just like that, okay? So now, and for those of you who never used a magnet before, this is going to be pretty important. So now... Oh, that scared the heck out of me. So now you're going to take your card. We do not have a printed paper on this. So we just take your card base that opens up from right to left. Again, we do not have printed paper on this. And I want you to put this down on here. And I just want you to turn it until it looks kind of on the card all the way around. And it kind of looks like it's in good position right there. Okay? Meaning it's not off the card there, it's not off the card here, it's not up and down like that. I think that looks goofy. Unless you like it like that, that's fine. I kind of like it tilted just like that, okay? So once you know that that's on and you kind of know where you're going, you need to take this and you're going to remove this sticker from back here. I'm sorry, it's not a sticker. You're going to take the white part off. And when you take that white part off, it's going to be a sticker just like that. Okay? And then you're going to turn this around and kind of go exactly where you want it to go. Make sure you lay it down good. Yeah, just like that. I want you to press in the middle. And then I want you to slide this off. Because now your magnet is exactly where it needs to be. Okay? And I only could show you that once. So you put that on, you pressed it down, and you slid it off, and now you have your magnet there. Does everybody have that there? Can I just have a little drink, please? Does everybody have their magnet there?
She's in the house, just got home from dinner with some childhood friends I have not seen in years. They were passing through, had a great time.
Okay, so once this magnet is here, you have two card front bases. Everyone look up, this is important. Do not use the one with the big ornament. Do not use the one with the big ornament. This goes to the side. You want this one. This is the one that is your card base right here. So everyone look up, this is your card base. You're going to go ahead and you're going to attach your card base just like so. Okay? So let's go ahead and attach our card base. I actually thought this was going to be a little bit longer than it is. I know it's a long class. Don't get me wrong. I get it. Like I said, I threw everything on you. God, I just want to do a card tonight. No, what do I have to put just 2 things on the website? What's on that list?
You got to put 221 and the 5-inch Xyron.
Oh, that's right. The 5-inch Xyron. See?
And post the,
oh, yeah, please.
The auction page.
Thank you. Okay, again, opens up right. You got that there. That magnet stays right here. We're not moving that magnet. And we're just putting our base on. Nice. So now, we're just going to do this just to show you.
What is the paper pack called?
Oh.
Is it Modern Christmas or Vintage Christmas?
I don't know.
It's one or the other. But
Yeah, it's either Modern Christmas or Vintage Christmas. I don't know. So now your little ornament goes right there. So your card then becomes, you can tell them on the inside. Whoops, you can tell them
Modern Christmas.
Modern Christmas.
Thank you.
That you can pull this off, and this becomes a magnet that they could put on. And we're going to jewel this up, so it's going to look much nicer. They could stick this on their tree, hang it from their tree. They could stick this on their refrigerator, but that's what's going to go right there.
Have you finished designing all the cards for New Year's Eve?
No. Okay, so what we're going to do with this paper comes from the same paper pack as this. We are going to cut out this ornament.
Turn your paper over. Oh, it was on the other one. I think on the back of there it might have said
Oh, it
Modern
did.
Christmas. We're like,
It did.
"Oh."
It did. You're right. It
That's
did.
hilarious.
It did. And actually, I think they were asking what it's called as I was taping that. So here, look at the card. So you're going to cut out this ornament just like that. Now, I was not perfect, and I left some white there, and I'm okay with that because we are not going to black outline this. We're not going to black outline this for a couple reasons. Number one, nothing else on this is black outlined up here. If we were to black outline this, this would stick out like a sore thumb. If these had black outline around them, then we would outline this. But we want this to be very subtle in the background. So just cut out that ornament, pick a place, and then you're going to pop this up on your card, okay? Cut this out. Do not black outline that, and then put it on the card. Now, I couldn't cut out that bow real nice, and I don't think anyone can, so I put this all the way up so it touches the top of the card. If you think you want to put a bow on later down the road and you have something in your craft thing, you could probably put this down a little bit further, but I put that right up to the top. Okay, so let's go ahead and cut that out. And again, this is just part of...
10:40, Andy Ando's.
I know, he's well, remember he slept all day yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Andy had that sciatic nerve problem. He got a shot yesterday in his back. And I think he's feeling better. Whoops, I'm a little bit too wide out there. Justina, you'll be watching Lost in Space in 24 hours.
Yeah. Yeah, when you think about it, it's going to be 1:30 in the morning when we get there.
I know.
Our time. Ugh.
Well, that's when I want to sleep in.
I'm gonna...
Well, you don't have to. You could go right to bed when we get there. Oh, and we're not. No, it's a joke. We are not staying where we're supposed to be staying.
At Caesar?
Yes.
Where are we staying?
She was wrong. It's actually better because it's right. It connects to Paris. I'll show you in a second.
It connects to Paris.
Yeah.
What does Paris have to do with anything?
Because that she's in Paris.
Oh.
Bally's.
Those are on opposite sides of the street.
Oh, they are?
Yes.
Well, then she could rock it. They really are?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, wait a minute. No. Yeah, she's right.
I was going to say. Because she did say they were connected.
Yeah, my bad. I don't...
What?
I didn't think Bally's and Paris were connected at all. Could be wrong.
Well, she said they are. And I got to think they are because, Jeff got that room for tomorrow night, so that would be, the same property.
I would think they're the same. They're both Harris properties, but I don't know they're connected together.
Christina, you are so smart when it comes to casinos.
I love the fountains at Bellagio, yes.
Who doesn't? Can I squeeze one there? Sure I can.
Yeah, it is. Why was I thinking it's on the opposite side? It is. It is connected.
Good. Right next to it?
Yeah, the Bally's location on the strip is prime. It's connected to the Paris casino. And
Yeah,
a
that's
short
good.
walk to.
That's good. So I would say let's go to Paris then tomorrow night and gamble. We'll probably be so tired. We'll probably just want to go right to bed. Probably be up to 4 o'clock in the morning.
We'll
Okay.
be crazy busy with the NFR going on.
What's NFR?
Are you asking me?
Vegas is always crazy busy. Okay.
National Final Rodeos? Maybe?
Oh, I don't know.
That's what I looked at.
Okay, so now we just need to use our, well, let's just do this. I gave you, oh, now let's start with our pen. Let's go back to our pen. Where's my pen? And I outlined in here, let me show you up here. Everyone look up. I outlined my 2 green ornaments by just outlining there and all the way around that. And then on this big one, I outlined that, and then these little things all the way around. And actually those spokes too. Everything inside that ornament and this ornament. You're going to outline.
Stephanie says, I went to a wedding in the Bellagio
And
and I was in
actually,
a room with windows out to the fountains. The bride and groom were in front of the windows for their vows, and the rabbi pronounced them husband and wife. The fountains went off.
That's nice.
Paris is excellent. That's where I stayed on my first trip. Here's the Gordon Ramsay restaurant or steakhouse. Yeah, we was it this time or I don't know. We ate at the Paris. You can go up the Eiffel Tower. It was cool. I mean, I don't remember what I got, but it wasn't like, ooh, this is great. But it wasn't, the atmosphere was cool.
You may have to work your glitter out of your pen again. And I don't know if I would use my glitter pen on every card.
We're going to see a ton of cowboys.
Why?
They said the rodeo's in town.
Oh. That's actually pretty good. Who doesn't like a cowboy? We're going to see Magic Mike on Sunday. We have the Beatles performance on Tuesday, Mystique. Or Mystere, whatever that is.
Like, do you like the Beatles?
No.
Okay.
But I think the show's going to be good, and I think
Yeah,
you're going
I
to
don't
like the music to the show.
Yeah, I don't think you have to like the Beatles.
Again, I realize this card's not going to be everyone's favorite, but it's just something different.
Save a horse, ride a cowboy.
Okay.
Bernice!
Is that what she said?
Yeah. The Beatles show is love. Mystique is different.
Yes, that's
Yeah,
right. It
love.
is. You're right. Whoever said that, you're right. Magic Mike, though, is going to be mystical.
The cowboys will make you forget the priest.
If Bernice just said, was that Bernice who said save a cow? Right.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of a line that went with Father Andrew, but I couldn't fast enough. Okay, so now I'm going to go to my sparkle dots. If you've never seen this trick before, look, watch. Everyone look up.
A couple people said the Beatles love is good.
Yeah, I'm going to take this off. And the reviews for Magic Mike is actually pretty good too. But look, I'm going to pull this off like this, and then all my diamond dots, my dots are there. So these dots, everyone look up. These dots are going to go right there at the top of all those little Christmas tree lights all the way across. Just a little added something.
April Kunzelman says, I saw a sticker that said, instead of elf on the shelf, give me a rip with a whip.
Oh my.
Yellowstone. Could you cut out the tree as well and do flat pop dots?
Yes, you could. The problem with the tree is I didn't have a big one, or it landed on a wrong page to do it. But yes, you absolutely can do that. Now you're thinking. I love it.
Those spurs are hell on the legs.
Oh my God.
I have a friend that would love this card, loves the retro.
Good.
Kathy Breeden. I didn't like this card at the start, but as I do more, I really like it.
Good. And we're still going to put the Swarovskis on it. It's just a fun, different card. Okay, can I talk about New Year's Eve for a second? We just picked up, and I only showed you part of the stamp. And I know some of you guys are looking at that stamp saying, ooh, I don't like this. I'm going to tell you right now, you guys are going to love this stamp. Love it. I know there's so many things I want to tell you about the stamp, but I'm not going to. It's going to be the first of its kind. And it could be the first of many more to come, and that's all I'm going to say. It is fantastic.
What are these stickers called on the website?
I don't know, but if you go to the tab that says alternate bling, they're going to be underneath there. So go to the tab that says alternate bling. And you have many colors to choose from, and they're cheap. They're like $2, $2.10. And you can see we only gave you a half a sheet here, but you get a full sheet, and it's going to last you a very, very, very long time.
Popped presents under the tree? Question mark. I already love the stamp.
Good. Wait till you really see it, though. You can pop presents underneath this tree. Absolutely. You absolutely can do that. Absolutely you can. Okay, so let's do our jewels on this one, and then we'll be done. Okay. Yeah, this one was a pretty easy one. I bet you he's not going to take Rooney out. He's so rude. Like he expects you to do it.
Oh, you're wrong.
No. We'll see.
$10?
No.
You do it to me. I would have won.
Oh, you woulda.
Jeez.
Oh my God. I said he's not going to let her out.
I fell asleep. I just woke up.
We know.
I said he will. I said $10 he does, and she's like no. And then you got the leash.
And she was like, I would have won $10. What did I want to bet with you the other day? Can we say it out loud or not?
Let's
I remember
go.
what
And you
was.
wouldn't take the bet
Get up.
because you knew I was going to win? Oh, it was you not going to the casino.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, before we went. Yeah, 3
No, but
weeks
you guys
ago.
don't go to casino this week.
We're going to fly in tomorrow and just go right to the room.
Right. Get a good night's rest.
Right.
Yep. Be nice and fresh.
Do you think we're going to do that?
Yeah, you fall asleep. You'll be too tired to go
Oh
out.
my God, we're going to play 8 games before we even check into our room.
You won't even get out of the airport before. Somebody hit for $4 million there once.
Could you show where you put the dots on the Christmas tree?
Yeah, so on the Christmas tree.
We didn't put any on the Christmas
Nope, didn't put anything on the Christmas tree. Nothing's on the Christmas tree. Here, look, I have that. You're going to have a big honking one on the Christmas tree, but none are on the Christmas tree. Okay, so with that said, everyone look up. Let me show you. You have 1 big one and 4 just crystal ones. Look, big honking one goes here. And then the white crystal ones, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the big honking one. So let's go ahead and put those on. I fell asleep. He's so...
Oh, I see. They're on the ornaments.
Yep.
Yes, Stephanie.
Now, if you want to put them on there, you can.
I was going to say, you can add whatever you want.
Yeah. Sure. Mm. Good. Now, the rest are the same color. And they are going to go, everyone look up. They're going to go at the tips right here. And then I put 3 right in the middle. So I would put, doing this, the 1 in the middle and then side and side. 1 in the middle, side and side. 1 in the middle, side, side. Okay? And then that's it.
Remember to bring masks.
Yeah, I have to bring, I told Kathy to bring all her masks, but you know how, like, you know, she has an excess drool out of her mouth. I'm sure they're going to have masks there.
Oh, I'm
Okay,
sure.
good night.
Good night.
Andy.
They're
I'll tell you what time I want to get up. It just depends what time I go to bed.
Right on.
they because you can check in already for your room. Like Lori and them checked in already, and they're gonna send you an email when your room's ready. Which she says, like, why wouldn't they send you a text? But whatever.
Did you already check in?
No.
Oh,
But she said on there it says they have masks in their room and there's masks
Good.
all over the casino.
good.
But I bought a new box of masks because the only one we have at our house are the black ones that are like those,
Mm-hmm.
blue ones, and I like the blue ones better. Aw, Peggy said goodnight, Andy.
Oh, he's already in bed, Pegster. Oh, thanks for leaving Peggy your key, by the way.
Shoot, sorry, Pegs.
Thank God for Drug Mart.
It's your one-stop shop. Get anything there.
So Peggy now has the keys to everything.
Keys to the kingdom. Carolyn says, I just realized you should give away one of every tag made along with yours and Justine's tag. Those tags were fabulous.
Those tags were fabulous, but we don't because we have them for the store. Now, for New Year's Eve, that will be a prize because Justine and I still are going to make tags. So that will be a prize. The 3-pack. Justine, me, and Peggy's tags. So that'll be a real collector's item. So then we could sit here and watch everyone bypass those tags.
Like last year?
Like last year. No one wanted the tags. It's going to be so much fun. Honestly, guys, if you know anybody that didn't buy their kit yet, please, please, please have them buy that kit. We're already making 50 more on top of the 100 more that we made on top of everything. And we're not going to be able to add to that. And we hate telling people no. We really do. And then, because I'm putting these jewels on, I don't want you to pull this off again. Let these jewels dry. But when you go to pull this off, don't pick it up. Put your hand flat on and drag it off. That way you're not going to bend any of this paper.
Laura Longman says, I wanted the tags, but you never called.
Everyone who we didn't call said that.
How does that work? Bypass a present?
Well, no.
All right.
They had a choice.
Yeah, they just didn't choose the tags.
They just didn't choose our homemade, with love created tags. They wanted free kits and everything else. Oh, we may be giving away something really, 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 really cool too on New Year's Eve. Not everyone will want it, but the people who can use it, it's like one of those riddles. The people who can use it are going to want it. I'm
Kathy
excited about
Surma
that.
says Wendy and her are doing New Year's Eve at her house. They're going to FaceTime
Aw,
with Chuck and Rob.
I love that. I absolutely love that. Yes, I think that's awesome. I love that. And that is it, guys. That's it.
A trip to Hawaii? No.
No.
What
However,
goes on the end of the ornaments?
what did I do something wrong? What goes on the end of what ornaments?
I'm just thinking they're talking about those because it's the end of the ornament. There's no other.
I don't know. Show me. What are you talking about? Because that's it. That's the card.
Where did the gold stickers go?
Right here on the top. On the top of all of those lights across the top.
I am 2 amethyst short from Sherry Watkins.
Oh, Sherry, then you have to email us and we'll have to send them to you.
I bought my New Year's Eve kit even though I'm on call and on service only.
Oh, that's okay. People just finished up their mid-year cheer kits 2 weeks ago, some of them.
Hope says yes, those.
Good.
I would love to win a year worth of classes.
Oh my God. We'd love to give that to you, Karen.
Oh, I only have 5 purple.
What? I don't even know what that means. 5 purple what?
5 purple jewels?
I don't even know how that's possible because you should have 26. Well, if you're short jewels, you just have to email us at info@stamplistic.com
I got the booster today. Need to rest. Happy holidays. You too, Sandy.
and we'll send them out to you.
Free classes, just buy the kit.
I think you're being funny, Sarah, and that is funny.
Oh no, for the end of the ornaments.
I don't know what she means.
Oh, these end. So you need 6. She only has 5, so she's short 1 is my guess.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, just let us know what you're missing.
I am so sticking excited because I get off at 4 p.m. and don't have to work the next day.
Amethyst,
so
yes,
I'm
yes, yes.
May.
Okay, Hope. Yeah, just say you're missing one amethyst. I think it's 5mm. I can't find. I think I already threw away the list. But okay, so I'm gonna get off here and I'm gonna post your making home cards for tonight, and then sometime after midnight, just because of the way the Facebook schematics work.
Can you just show closer what you did with the
Yeah,
sticker dots?
I will post this again. Sticker dots. Yeah, that's just right up here.
Hope you all hit a jackpot.
So, you'll hear from us. We'll send you some pictures along the way.
Justine in the corner pouting.
No, it'll be Justine winning, be getting the hand pay.
Yeah, right.
After she just got crying through all day, saying, "I'm not winning. I can't win anything. This sucks." Then she's gonna be sitting there, yeah, Jenny, look, I hit $5,000, Jenny.
Yeah, I wish that would happen.
Look at
Where
Rudy
does the
looking at
big
me.
honker go?
Big honker goes right on top of the Christmas tree. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Alrighty.
Okay, so we will definitely. We'll talk to you. We'll send you pictures from Vegas.
The end of another Fanster Friday already?
I know, and this was a long one too.
Take
And actually,
Vampire Daisy.
she is. You
I
better.
lost mine.
Well, yeah, then I'll give you the stamp. You'll have to make one
Oh.
tonight. I mean, what do you? This is your thing. You better believe you're making a Vampire Daisy. What?
Okay.
Jeez.
Yikes.
And you should tape them to a straw too, so you could like walk them around places. My God, look at Rudy looking at you. So we'll talk to you, but we'll see you next Friday for
Make along with Jennifer.
Make Along with Jennifer. Should be Make Along with Justine. See what she can make. We should
Yeah.
have Justine do her tags. Maybe we'll do our maybe we'll do our tags next Friday with them. That
And you gotta
might be
have time
something.
to design them.
No, that's true. So
So-
maybe in 2 weeks we'll do the tags. I don't know. We'll see. Anyhow, guys, have a great weekend. I guess that's it. Have a good
That's
weekend.
it, yeah.
We'll see you next Friday.
Talk to you
Thanks,
next week.
everybody.
Bye.
Bye.